What is going on, guys? Evan here from Sports Corner. I'm back in another stream here on the channel. Today, we got the Texas Longhorns and the Texas San Antonio Roadrunners. And yes, today at the DKR, it'll be the Longhorns and UTSA going head to head. Texas, a lot of hype on the Longhorns coming out of their game against the Alabama Crimson Tide last week. A crazy game, back and forth, very loud environment, amazing game. Texas unfortunately did not get the win, but the hype around the team is real. The team is officially ranked and number 21 in the country. Today they take on a scrappy UTSA team without their starting quarterback. Quinn Ewers looked amazing in last week's game against Alabama. Today, Ewers will be out, and they'll be Hudson Card, the backup quarterback, starting today for the Longhorns. So it should be interesting to see how that goes. And UTSA, again, a scrappy team, beating, they've had some close games this year. So, it should be interesting to see how they perform today against the Longhorns. As we check out UTSA, their quarterback is apparently a mobile guy. The team's leading rusher, this guy named F. Harris. What's the dude's name? Frank Harris. Franklin, the leading receiver for them. And, yeah, Texas, no Quinn Ewers today, so they're going to have to rely on Hudson Card to make it happen. So, game is about to get underway. Very exciting stuff about to happen here in Austin. And I'm very excited for this one. Is Hudson Card going to take the field here in a moment? Crowd is sold out. Crowd is sold out in Austin tonight. Should be a very exciting football game. Crowd needs to get loud like last week, because last week they were electric and it was a big part of the game. So here we go, man. Texas versus UTSA. Let's get it. And again, UTSA, should be interesting to see how they play today, because again, they've interesting season so far. They played Houston pretty tough. Houston 24-team in the nation, although I don't think they're going to be ranked after losing to Kansas this week. And they beat Army in overtime. So they're a decent, they're not a horrible team, but not, a powerhouse team. A team that Texas should 100% take care of today. So we'll see how it goes, as I believe Kansas is going to beat Houston. Did they already, or what's going on? Yeah, game's about to start here in Austin. Alabama took care of business against ULM. Wow, it's a shocker. All right, I want to see this Kansas one, but I don't know. All right, so here we go. Game is about to get underway. Texas versus UTSA. And yeah, the Texas defense looked very, very good last week. Very, very promising defense. So we'll see how they do today. Yeah, there's Quinn Ewers right there. Got hurt in last week's game. Yeah, it's just that's crazy. Kansas with 3-0 here pretty soon. That's just crazy. But yeah, Quinn Ewers and then Hudson Card got injured last week, but game time decision. They said he's gonna play. What? They said that Hudson Card is gonna play this morning. Like, all signs are pointing to Card playing, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, I thought Card was gonna play today. I mean, that's what the reports this morning were saying that Card is gonna play, which is good. Obviously, Longhorns need Hudson Card to play. It's very important. We need Card to. Yeah, we gotta get Hudson Card out there. Charles Wright, the freshman. We do not need a third string quarterback out there today. That'd be a very bad thing. I'm not gonna lie, that would not be very good. Malik Murphy, I believe, is hurt. The 4-star that I think that we got in this previous recruiting class. Yeah, Texas defense looked very good against Alabama. Shut down Alabama's receivers. The secondary did very, very well. And yeah, that's what they got a ton of hits on Bryce Young. That's what you got to do all season long. Is yeah, right there, Bryce Young. Just showing some of the highlights from last week's game. Is yeah, it was a great defensive performance from our squad last week. So here we go. Texas defense last season allowed 30 a game, 420 yards of offense a game, passing yards. But so far this season, again, small sample size, but against Alabama, which is, a very good team, obviously one of the best teams in the nation, top two, did great. Only allowing 15 a game this season. Bama scored 20 points last week. Like it's a very promising sign for this Longhorns defense. The secondary has been very very good this season. Played very well. So here we go. Steve Sarkisian and his Longhorn team will look to get this win against UTSA and go into the conference schedule at 2-1. So hopefully that can happen because yeah, UTSA is a scrappy team and hopefully this will not turn into a trap game because yeah, it is. Can't be losing games like this. So Hudson Card is out there with his helmet on. Looks like he will be the starting quarterback in tonight's game, which is very, very good to see. Gotta get H Card out there, Mr. Card out there, starting quarterback. So yeah, we'll see how he does today. Ankle hopefully will be good, will not hamper him at all. So hopefully we'll be chilling there. And yeah, I'm expecting a big game from Mr. Bijan Robinson. Excited to see him play. Xavier Worthy. Should be a fun one. UTSA, obviously, scrappy team. First time ranked in school history last year. They were the number 15 team in the country. Made second straight bowl appearance. So, hey, this is a team on the come up. They were ranked number 15 last year. They're not a bad team. They did lose to Houston, which, very close game as well. But Houston not looking too good right now. About to lose to Kansas. But, UTSA, pretty decent team. Definitely not a team you can play around with. They got a mobile quarterback, and yeah, Texas cannot take them lightly. This cannot turn into a trap game. You cannot go from, playing so well against Bama to them, playing like crap this week. So hopefully Longhorns come out all gas, no breaks, and they destroy UTSA. That's what we want to see. But yeah, Harris, the quarterback for UTSA, Franklin, the leading wide receiver for them. And so we'll see how this one goes. But yeah, come on, let's get this game started, man. Let's go. Hook 'em horns, baby. Let's go. I'm pumped for this game. I mean, a lot, obviously, not as exciting as last week's Bama game. Crowd sold out. Last week, the crowd was going wild. Yeah, Texas crowd's got to be an advantage for them as the coin toss. Whoever got the coin toss deferred to the other side. So that's good. Alrighty, man. Who will get the ball first in this one? As here we go. Sold out crowd. From what I've heard, it's going to be a sold out crowd here in Austin, Texas. Look at that. Vince Young, of course. 91 degrees Fahrenheit for this one. And here we go. Humidity 51%. It's a nice night here in Austin. Nice Saturday night in Austin as the Longhorns are about to take the field here against UTSA and going against, UTSA. We'll see how they perform today. The Road Runners. Keelan Robinson back to return here for the Longhorns. So it appears that Hudson Card in the offense will be receiving the ball here to start the game. Crowd getting pumped. This should be a fun one. And here we go. We're about to get underway. UTSA onto the field. So, yeah, it looks like Texas is going to get a chance here to set the tempo in this one. Hudson Card and all the boys. Don't know who's really. I mean, Ajayi Hall. We'll see what happens. I don't think Ajayi Hall is going to play. I don't know. Hasn't really been getting snaps. The receivers are Worthy, Jordan Whittington, Marcus Washington is the guy who gets some snaps as well. I don't know. But yeah, here we go, baby. We are about to get underway in this one. UTSA kicking off to the Longhorns to start this one. And in just a moment, Keelan Robinson is the guy, I think Jameson as well. Jameson got hurt in the Bama game, but he is good to go today, apparently. And we are underway in Austin, Texas, as the Texas Longhorns take on the UTSA Road Runners. Touchback to start the game. And here comes the offense onto the field, led by the quarterback, Hudson Card. He's getting the start today with Quinn Ewers out with injury. And of course, he is good today, looking hopefully he'll be looking good. third career start for Card. Started a couple times last season, didn't do the best. Did well in the week 1 matchup, but did not do well. As dang, Oklahoma State taking care of business, 35-0 against AR Pine Bluff. But yeah, looking good, looking good. Hudson Card in the offense on the field here for the first play of the game. Card and shotgun. And he'll get the snap to Bijan Robinson. Nice cutback. And Bijan Robinson up to, I think that's a 26-yard line here. So he gets a few yards in the opening play for the Longhorns. Let me change the possession timer here. Here we go. Handoff again back to Bijan, and he will get a few more yards. That'll bring up, I believe, a 3rd down and 1 here in the first quarter already. So, yeah, the UTSA trying to get a stop on the opening drive here against Longhorns. 3rd down and 3. Back to Bijan. Can he get the first? And it looks like, did they say they stopped him? It's going to be 4th down. So, early decision here for the Longhorns to make. I mean, again, they're going to say, I think they're going to say Bijan is short. It's just short by like an inch. The Longhorns going to keep the offense out there, giving Bijan the ball 3 straight plays. Offense staying out there, going to give it back to him one more time. And Bijan Robinson picks up the 1st down. I love Bijan Robinson. He's a fantastic running back. But, you know, we don't got to give him the ball 4 plays in a row. Impact players for the Longhorns. Both of their guys are their running backs. 2 future NFL draft picks, Roschon Johnson and Bijan Robinson. You see Bijan getting the ball 4 straight plays to start the game. And Roschon, obviously, a very, very good running back as well. Will probably be a mid-round pick. He's a good player. Very good player, actually. So, yeah. Here we go, man. Yeah, I mean, already an early 4th down. Luckily able to convert it. Here's a jet sweep to Keelan Robinson. Look at Keelan Robinson get the 1st down right there. And look at Keelan. That was a nice jet sweep. I like the call there from Steve Sarkisian in the offense to get Robinson the ball here. And Keelan Robinson can certainly be a weapon in this offense. Jet sweep right there. And he's able to get the 1st down. Great job there by Keelan Robinson. So here we go. 1st down and 10. Offense, no downfield passes yet for Card, as that's going to be a flag on the play. And it's going to be a false start in the offense here. Penalty is going to be on Hayden Connor, one of our starting guards. The starting left guard getting hit with that false start penalty. But yeah, you know, early on, we gotta can't be getting dumb penalties. Yeah, Card, no downfield throws just yet. As handoff, play action, going downfield. Card looking, and incomplete. Looking downfield for Xavier Worthy, and he's not able to come up with that grab. Great coverage there by UTSA, and that'll bring up a 2nd down 15. But early on, Card looking for Worthy, and Worthy had it in his hands there just for a second, but it is quickly knocked out right there, just not able to hang on to it. Those Card gets drilled there on that play, but yeah, not able to complete that pass, bringing up a 2nd down and 15 here for the Longhorns. Card. Gonna hand it off. It's Bijan, and there is no blocking out in front for Robinson on that play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down and 16 or 17 after that play. That's a big loss on the ground. I like getting Bijan involved, but that play, just no blocking a line for him there, and just there's nothing he could really do on that play. So, man, it's crazy. I mean, clearly not trusting Card here early on in this one. Took 1 shot deep. Everything else has been on the ground. So, 3rd down and 15. The snap. Card looking, going downfield again, and incomplete. Once again, looking for Xavier Worthy, and it's incomplete. And out comes the punting unit for the Longhorns. Just not a good drive here. Got off to a bad start with that penalty after they got the 1st down. And then, unfortunately, after that, 2 shots downfield for Worthy, just was not able to make it happen. And a good start here for UTSA, as here comes the Longhorns punting team. And that pawn is down, and it's going to go into the end zone for a touchback. So, opening drive ends in no points for the Longhorns offense. Didn't look too good. Again, I like that Card is going downfield taking shots, but at the same time, I feel like we were a little too reliant on the run game that drive. Again, I love Bijan Robinson, Roshan Johnson, great running back duo, one of the best in college football, 100%. But just like a little too predictable. So here's Frank Harris. He's one of the best, probably the best quarterback in UTSA's history. Won the CUSA Offensive Player of the Year last year, and he's the all-time career passing leader for UTSA. Um, so yeah, the dude, he's about as good as it's gonna get for UTSA. As here comes the offense on the field. Harris, a left-hander, throwing, and that was an ugly pass in front of number one on that play. That was not a pretty pass from Harris to lefty. So I did not know he was a lefty, but hey, I mean, I guess that's pretty cool. I guess that play was just not it right there. So second down and 10. Harris looking middle of the field. Got a man, number 9. Oh, man, that dude looks like a freaking tank out there. Jeez. Yeah, that man, big man number 9 right there. Looks pretty big. That's a first down for UTSA. And an injury already to one of their players here in the first quarter. So yeah, Texas offense, I mean, I feel like they need to take more shots downfield. I mean, again, Worthy, if you hit the pass, he's going to get open. He almost made that catch on that first throw downfield. Second one, Card just missed him. Again, Ewers probably would hit that throw. Ewers. But, yeah, I mean, I don't like that we're going to the run game so much again. Like, again, Bijan is very good. Obviously, the best running back in the nation. But the blocking just didn't align for him and he just wasn't able to do too much. But yeah, UTSA offense, they got a pretty decent quarterback. He can scramble clearly, and so we'll see how that affects the game. Texas defense has got to play like they did. Got to play. They played up to the competition last week. They cannot play down to the competition this week. They cannot do that, or you are going to lose. You cannot get caught by UTSA you can't get caught by UTSA, getting overconfident, because you played well last week. That's not how, college football, one week you're looking like an amazing team, and then the next week you just get caught overconfident, and then boom, you lose to a team that you're not supposed to lose to. Happens all the time. A&M lost last week to Appalachian State. When Notre Dame lost to Marshall, like it happens. So, gotta play smart, gotta play discipline, and we'll see what happens here today. But so far, the offense not looking too good. The defense, they gave up the first down on their play. They let Big Boy just run all over them. But yeah, so far nothing really happening. An injury here to one of the UTSA linemen. So we'll see how that affects the we'll see if we'll see what happens there. Again, Longhorns defense, front seven's got to get some pressure. The secondaries looked really good so far this season. They shut down Bama's receivers last week. Made some nice plays in the first game of the season, although that doesn't really tell you too much. But it's UL Monroe. But hey, it's good signs. Good signs for the secondary. Good signs for secondary. I like what I'm seeing from them. But here we go. La Tech playing Clemson. There's that. A&M playing Miami. That's a big game tonight. We'll see how Max Johnson, the new quarterback for A&M, will do tonight. This is a very important game for A&M. If A&M wants any chance of making the playoff or any chance at in the SEC this year, they have to, and I mean have to win tonight against Miami. Because then what will that be? They'll be what 1-2 plus the loss to Appalachian State. It's just not looking too good. So here we go. Texas about to get back onto the field here in just a moment. Long injury timeout so far. A bunch of commercials. So I'm trying to see the actual game. But let's come on, man. Let's get the game going, please. Por favor. Yeah, A&M's got to win today. They really do. Miami's a good team. So Demetrius Allen is the man injured, the junior offensive lineman coming off the field. So hopefully he'll be all right, but he is going back. He's just tender to the locker room. He gets hurt on the play, And yeah, he's the right tackle, got knocked back. It looks like he hurt his like knee or something on this play. So hopefully he'll be all right, but let's see what happens here. Harris dropping back. And he's going to hand this one off to the running back, and he'll get a few yards on the play. Make it a 1st down and 10. That's Brady getting the handoff. So the first quarter, a few minutes in, and UTSA not doing too much so far. 2nd down and 7. Harris, obviously a dynamic quarterback. We'll see if he shows that off here in these next few plays. And I think the Longhorns got caught off sides. Free play for UTSA. Incomplete. So that is that's just the type of penalties you cannot be getting caught with right there. It's going to be a false start, or not false start, an offsides on the Longhorns. And again, those are the types of penalties that you just cannot be taking. So that's just I don't like seeing that. I don't like seeing that at all. Anthony Cook and Ryan Watts are the main guys in defense. Of course, Ryan Watts is the man who missed the sack last week against the man Bryce Young. Anthony Cook looking good. And then yeah, Zachary Franklin or whatever, he's their best player on the offensive side. As Harris wrapped up in the backfield, tried to go with a little option right there, and it gets shut down. That's what you like to see if you're a Longhorns fan right there. Harris again, they're gonna try and get him do the options and stuff to try to use his legs. Yeah, that's actually, was that the running back there? Try to run a little wildcat or whatever. 3rd down here for UTSA. And referees are calling something here. What's going on, refs? Oh, it's a clock issue. All right. Come on, man. Gotta get the clock right. Come on. We can't. Gotta get the clock right, man. What's wrong, bro? What are they doing? Like, all the refs are together. I'm kind of confused. Quarterback calling out to his lineman. All right, now we'll finally get a playoff. 3rd down and 4. Harris, the quarterback. Looking, going short. Got a man, number 9. And he's able to get past the Texas defense right there and pick up another 1st down. Mr. Number 9 here for UTSA is continuing to pick up these 1st downs and helping them out. Big body just making the plays. So 1st down and 10. UTSA around midfield here. UTSA. Snap. Handoff up the middle, and the Longhorns defense wraps him up instantly. And brought down Brady, getting brought down immediately. And that'll bring up a 2nd down and 8 for UTSA. Baron Sorrell, one of the guys who could be a breakout player for the Longhorns, had a nice debut against UL Monroe. We'll see if he can make some impact plays today. 2nd down and 8 here for UTSA. Shotgun, empty backfield. Harris looking, escapes the pocket, looking and running, and he'll pick up the 1st down. Nice run by Harris. You know he's a runner, and he's going to scramble. He breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the 1st down right there. Longhorns tried to collapse the pocket, nearly got him, and he's able to get by a few guys, and he makes a nice play to get that 1st down. So Longhorns got to watch out for his mobility. 1st down and 10 here for Harris and UTSA. 7 plays, 35 yards so far. Harris, off the edge comes the pressure. Fire on the play. Wide open man. Touchdown UTSA. Flag on the play. We'll see what the flag is all about. But that was a busted coverage. And that is a touchdown unless the flag brings it back. So we'll see what the officials are going to call right here. But man, that could be a big play early on here for UTSA. Harris throws a dime downfield. We'll see what they call. And it's an illegal shift on the offense. Man, if you are UTSA, you've got to be upset right now. Bombs it downfield, had a chance for a big-time play here early in this one, and it comes back because of an illegal shift. So that is an unfortunate break for UTSA right there. Penalties kill you, and that could have been a big start to the game for UTSA. So, UTSA handing it off. Brady, and he's stuffed right there by the Longhorn defense. Great play there by Brady. And he will go down, so I'll bring up a second down, and are we going to get the spot here? Second down and 14. So big time penalty there for UTSA. We'll see if they can overcome it and still get points on the board. As here's the second down and 14. Harris from little past midfield, looking downfield, finds his man Brady underneath the running back on the check down, able to get a decent amount of yards, and now bring up a third down here for UTSA. And it is a third down and the spot, third down and 4 here for UTSA. With 9 minutes to go in the first quarter, looking to make something happen. Crowd got to get loud. Longhorns crowd got to get that energy. 9 plays, 42 yards for UTSA on this drive so far. Harris, the quarterback, here. We'll see if he uses his legs or if he throws. Harris, looking, underneath. Got him, man. That's number 4 making the grab for UTSA. Wide open in the slot. And that is an easy grab as lineman hobbling right now for UTSA. But yeah, number 4, wide open. No one covers him there. And that's just bad field awareness from the Longhorns, allowing him to get that space over the middle. That's Zachary Franklin, the top receiver on this team. So we'll see how he's able to perform as we got another injury to another UTSA O-lineman as they're continuing to drive down the field calmly as, they're making plays, hitting their receivers. They're just calmly working their way down the field, dissecting the defense. That's how Alabama was able to do it in that fourth quarter. Guess UTSA studied their film because I guess that's the way to beat Texas. Just take chunks off the field bit by bit. It's right there, just a clean pocket, and that is an easy throw for a quarterback to make. And that is an easy first down pickup for UTSA as they continue to try to get a touchdown on their opening drive. So an injury to another O-lineman for UTSA. Bring up a first down and 10 here with about 8:40 to go in the first quarter. And here's UTSA in shotgun. Two guys in the backfield. Here's UTSA. The snap. It's going to be a handoff up the middle, and Brady will go down, getting a few yards. So, we'll see how the Longhorns do the rest of this game, because so far the defense, they're letting UTSA just get these little yards. And again, very early in the game, obviously, college games, a lot of time to make plays. But not a big fan of the defense here early on. The offense did not really do too much on the opening drive. So, second down and 5 here for UTSA. Co-offensive coordinator / offensive line coach. Interesting. And, knee jump. As Harris going to keep it there, quarterback keeper, going to get a few yards, bring up a third down as they're inside the red zone. So 7:40 to go in the first quarter of this one, and I'm trying to see something happen. Come on, Texas, get a sack here or something like that. We got to do something here. Will Stein, co-offensive coordinator, QB coach. So they got 2 offensive coordinators. Interesting, I guess, and I don't know how they do that, but whatever. Third down and 2 for UTSA. See if they go to big man number 9. Oh, they're going to give it to him. And did he get the first? I think he did. He did. For the third time this drive, big man Cardenas gets the first down. And again, very creative play calling, getting him under center, gets the ball and runs a little QB sneak. He's a big boy. Give it to him. That's a smart play. Give your big boy the ball. Man, this big man Carden has 13 plays here for UTSA. on this drive. They're just continuing to eat away. And now here's another handoff. I think the Longhorns got that one pretty stuffed. That's Brady getting the handoff right there. And so, yeah, second down coming up for UTSA. But, yeah, these third downs, UTSA just continuing to convert. They've converted like 4 or 5 on the drive so far. And Texas really got to clamp that up and start making some plays happen. Because, I mean, if they don't, UTSA is, close to scoring at about the 16-yard line here. Second down and 8 coming up. Empty backfield for the quarterback, Harris. And here comes the pressure off the edge. And will they let him out? It's a nice play. Number 95 gets him down. Harris was able to avoid the sack, but he goes down quickly after. Thank goodness right there. That was dangerous. It was looking a little... I was a little concerned there for a moment that Harris was going to escape, but a great job by the Texas D-line to make sure he wasn't able to get a big-time play. Third down and 7 coming up here for the UTSA Roadrunners. Past the 15. Harris looking to convert another third down. He'll get it. He'll throw. He's got a man underneath. Missed tackle. Another missed tackle. And I think he gets the first down. It is Franklin, and he's able to pick up that first down. Poor tackling there by the Longhorns. And right there, Ryan Watts in coverage misses that tackle. And then another missed tackle from Thompson and a first down for UTSA. And that right there is just, again, poor tackling by the Longhorns secondary. It's just unfortunate. So another conversion as UTSA just continues to eat up 16-play drive, nearly 7 minutes off the clock, as they'll hand this one off to the running back, Brady. Not too much success in the running game so far for UTSA. Mostly the short to intermediate passing game is where they've been able to leave their mark so far. DeMarvion Overshone makes the play right there on the tackle. Second down and goal coming up here for UTSA. And yeah, I'm not a fan of what I'm seeing right now. Longhorns really just letting them eat up the middle of the field so far in this one. And again, that third down, critical opportunity to make a stop, and the Longhorns fail to make the tackles. Second down and goal coming up here for UTSA, looking to get a touchdown on the board. Empty backfield for Harris. Gotta watch. He is a scrambler. Snap to him. Looking end zone. And he's going to be just short. Looking for the slant route over the middle. Anthony Cook is the one who meets him there. And now it is a first down. It is going to be a third down and goal coming up. So here's a big play for UTSA. Third down and goal. Third down and goal here for UTSA. And looking end zone and incomplete. Great coverage by Jamison. And that will be a stop here for the Longhorns. And there it is. Longhorns finally able to get a stop on third down. UTSA going to go for it. Here we go. Fourth down and goal. And that's got to be a false start. Man. So here we go. Fourth down and goal for UTSA. And after the penalty, they're looking to kick the field goal to take a 3-0 lead here. Here comes the kick. It's up. And it's good. So UTSA will take a 3-0 lead here in this one, and it'll be Texas ball. And, very interesting drive there from UTSA. I mean, they really ate up the field on that drive. So yeah, it's just a very interesting drive. UTSA really ate up that clock. So, props to them. They did a good job and they did their thing on the drive. They were able to make the plays on the third downs, and that is what got them the points. So, shout to them. They did a good job, but we'll see how they're able to do the rest of this game. And, Texas offense coming on the field, they've gotten a lot of time to rest as the defense has been on the field for a majority of the first quarter. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see how the rest of this game goes. But good start for UTSA. They've certainly got to be happy with the way that they performed on that drive. Although, if I'm a UTSA fan or UTSA right now, I'm thinking, man, that long drive, all those third down conversions, weren't able to get it into the end zone, unfortunately. But, hey, if you're a UTSA fan, you cannot be too upset with getting at least some points on the board early on. And again, the defense coming in able to stop the Longhorns. So, yeah, that's good. But we'll see what happens here the rest of the quarter. And again, UTSA, I mean, I was shocked. They literally took the quarter like crazy. I mean, so much of that quarter was just UTSA with the ball. It was crazy. Longhorns really got to set their tempo and not let UTSA control the tempo because that's just not a winning strategy. So, offense about to get on the field. And in this game break, talking about the Longhorns, big game recently last Friday for Mr. Arch Manning. Had a big time game last week. Threw for a ton of yards. Led his team from an 18-point deficit to make the comeback victory. And it was a big time game for Arch Manning. Looked great in that game. I think it was like 54-52 win for his Isidore Newman school. And so we'll see how Arch does the rest of the season. But he is looking great, looking like a 5-star top recruit in the nation so far this season. Hopefully he will play like that once he gets to Texas. So here we go. Longhorns going to get the ball back right here. And again, marquee games for the Longhorns since 2016. They've played up to the competition mostly. Notre Dame 2016 beat them, lost to USC in 2017, beat them in 2018. 2019 they lost to that incredible LSU team by 7. In Oklahoma in 2020 they lost to OU in that crazy 4 overtime game, lost them in 2021 as well, and then of course the Bama game. Longhorns have had some marquee games. They've been solid. Pretty much all of them they've been very competitive in. As UTSA getting hyped on the sideline, obviously, 20-play drive from UTSA, shoot up 8.5 minutes of the clock. Currently, they are controlling the tempo in this one. If you're Texas, you've got to respond to that, and you've got to come out here and get a touchdown. Because if you're the Longhorns, the thing that you can say, despite giving up all those third downs, is at least you didn't let them in the end zone. The kick is back to the end zone, and Robinson is going to let that one go. It'll be a touchback. And now for the second time of the game, here comes the Longhorn offense on the field. It has been a while since we've seen these boys on the field, so hopefully they've been able to rethink their offensive strategy from that first drive of the game. Hudson Card and the boys trying to make things happen here in this one, and we'll see how they're able to respond. So, yeah, it should be interesting to see what happens, but here come the Longhorns onto the field. Hudson Card, Bijan Robinson, Worthy had a couple opportunities on an opening drive to make plays. One of them he just wasn't able to haul it in, dropped it, and the other one, Card missed him. So we'll see if Card continues to go to Worthy, maybe go to Whittington underneath. We'll see. A lot of different options in this Texas offense to work with. So here we go. All right. Come on, man. Can we get these commercial breaks are annoying. They take forever. Ugh. Yeah, here come the Longhorns. Onto the field. Bro, I'm trying to watch the game. Why are there so many commercials? Jeez. It's like, that's crazy. But Longhorns, this next drive, they gotta make some. Like, they gotta play a lot better. That first drive, way too run heavy. They gotta get the passing game going. Again, I know Carr's the quarterback. You gotta establish the passing game, make them respect it, and then you can start giving the ball to Bijan, getting the big boys up front, allow them to block. Because if you just hand it off 4 straight plays, they're gonna load the box in, and they're not gonna respect the quarterback. You gotta make them respect Hudson Card. Quinn Ewers was playing right now, they would be respecting him. They'd be dropping guys back into coverage. But Hudson Card doesn't get that same type of respect from opposing teams. Teams don't have to game plan around him or be concerned really with him. He is no Quinn Ewers. I mean, there are not many Quinn Ewers out there. But again, Hudson Card just not really that type of guy. So we'll see what happens here. Florida tied up with South Florida. Battle of Florida right there. Not really, but I mean, it's still a game between two Florida teams, and Florida they were pretty hyped up after that week 1 win. Did not do too well last week. Anthony Richardson went from Heisman favorite to being heavily criticized in about a week, and that's just the way that sports is. It's all about recency bias. It's all about the recency bias. Justin Jefferson, obviously a very good receiver, but now a lot of people saying he's the best receiver in the league. Some people have been saying it, but a lot of people hyping him up because of his 184-yard performance last week. It's all about recency bias. You do well one week, you do bad the next. The week that you do well, people are going to say you're an insane player, insane team, and then the next week they're hating on you. It's just the way it is. Here comes the offense on the field. Commercials finally are done. We'll see what this offense looks like here. 3:28 to go in the first quarter. Hudson Card and the boys onto the field. And Card, snap, Card throwing, and got him, man. That is Xavier Worthy. Worthy taking it down the sideline. And Xavier Worthy, that is the man that you have to game plan around, the number 1 receiver in this offense and one of the best receivers in all of America. That man is unstoppable and left wide open right there. You cannot give Xavier Worthy space to run because he will burn you. So a good play to start the drive here for the Longhorns, already near midfield after 1 play. First down and 10. Card. Oh, Bijan able to get around him. Look at Bijan Robinson. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. Bijan, it was looking a little dangerous there for a second. Just not able to make it happen. Very bad blocking there by the Longhorns. Unbelievable how Bijan was able to get out of that play without getting tackled for a loss. Let's look at Robinson going through the defense, and he's down again. A little too. I love Bijan, man, but the run-heavy scheme here is just not really working out for us right now. Third down upcoming here for Texas. And again, they're not respecting the passing game so far. Bijan coming out of the game, he'll sub out. Third down and 3 coming up. But yeah, I mean, come on, man. You got to pass the ball. You get a good passing play to start the drive. You hand it off a couple times. Longhorns are 0 for 2 on their third down so far in this one. So here's Card. He'll snap it. Hand off to Roschon Johnson, and that is a first down. But we got a flag on the play. Most likely a holding call here on the Longhorns. And yeah, I think we're going to get this one a holding. But we'll see what the call is. Will it be a first down or will we be backed up? It'll be an offsides on UTSA. Thank goodness. Okay, so the first down is standing, and the Longhorns will keep the drive going. And usually when they call a play on something like a flag on something like that, usually it's a holding. But luckily here, no holding. First down, Texas. So here we go. Hudson Card and the Longhorns past midfield. Drive is looking pretty solid so far. See if we can get Jatavion Sanders involved. And Roschon! How'd he break out of the tackle? Unbelievable play by Roschon Johnson right there. Unbelievable. He was dead to rights in the backfield. Nobody there to help him out. And he was dead to rights. Multiple UTSA players there to tackle Roschon. Somehow he gets out of it and gets a positive gain. That was an unbelievable run. But yeah, Texas, come on, man. Pass the ball. Second down and 6. Card. Looking. Going deep. Downfield. And is it in? Incomplete. Looking for Xavier Worthy downfield. And it's incomplete. Dang. So close to the touchdown. Card throws it in front of Xavier. He dives for it, but it's too far out in front. And Card just not able to hit Xavier in stride. And unfortunately, that's going to bring up a 3rd down and 6. Got a timeout here on the field, I think. I don't know what's going on here. But yeah, man, that is unfortunate. Again, Xavier and Card just not on the same page for those deep ball connections. 3rd down and 6. And is that going to be an offsides call on UTSA for the 2nd time this drive? Or are we going to get a false start? What's the call? And there'll be another offsides here on UTSA. So that will give the Longhorns some very nice field position here. Bring up a 3rd down and 1 here for Texas, which is obviously ideal situation. But yeah, unfortunately, his card gone for Worthy a few times so far. Haven't gotten that connection working yet. So 3rd down and 1 here for Texas. Another timeout by here, but it's going to be a timeout for, I believe, UTSA, who's going to call a timeout here, try to get their defense set up here for this 3rd down play. Obviously, a very crucial play here. So UTSA 2 offsides on this drive is the reason why the Longhorns still have the ball. And yeah, it's just been a very, very interesting game so far. Again, clock is down to 1 minute here in the first quarter. UCSA has taken all the time, but the Longhorns are finally driving. Again, I feel like Texas is a little too run heavy for my liking so far. I mean, I really want to see us air it out. And again, the connection between and Xavier Worthy and Hudson Card is just not there right now. It is not on point. And that has been, potential touchdowns and just haven't been able to hit them. Card's just been a bit off. Again, not able to hit Worthy. It's unfortunate, but we'll see if they can get that connection going at some point in this game. And hopefully, you're probably going to need it. It's 3rd down and 1. And no chance for Robinson right there. Absolutely no chance. He is stuffed in the backfield. And once again, Texas going a little too run heavy here in this UTSA game. I know you're trying to give the big boys up front a chance to block. And I know it's a 3rd down and 1 situation, but just bad blocking. UTSA loads the box and they stuff Bijan Robinson. So now we'll bring up a 4th down here. Once again, Texas keeping the offense on the field. And I think that's going to be another offsides on UTSA here. And it is. And that will be another 1st down for the Longhorns. And if you're UTSA, you've got to be kidding right now. They have jumped offsides 3 times on this possession. And that's given the Longhorns multiple 1st downs. So thank you, UTSA, for jumping offsides. 4th penalty of the game for them. I believe 3 of them have been offsides. So 1st down and 10 here for Texas. And, nice pitch to Whittington. Jordan Whittington. And he'll pick up the 1st down. Oh, man, Whittington almost got through that hole. Could have been a touchdown right there. But either way, it's a 1st down for Texas here at the end of the 1st quarter. Nice little pitch and toss there to Jordan Whittington. And unfortunately not able to get the touchdown, but does pick up a nice 1st down here for Texas. And they have a prime opportunity to get in the end zone. We'll see if they run another play here to end the 1st quarter. 9 seconds to go. 8, 7, and yeah, I think we're going to take this to the 2nd quarter. And hold on, timeout again. Referees once again pausing the action. They've paused it a couple times so far. Interesting. I don't know what's going on. But 3 seconds left on the clock here. Clock has stopped. Now it goes. And that is the end of the 1st quarter. So the Longhorns down 3-0 to UTSA at the end of the 1st. But they are driving down the field. Very slow-paced game so far. I mean, both teams Texas had the ball once. Quickly gave it up, and then UTSA took over half the quarter on offense. So it's been a very slow paced game. A lot of running the ball against the Longhorns, trying to control the tempo with the run game. It's really not working too well so far. The blocking has not been the best so far. I mean, Roshan Johnson got left out to dry on that play. I mean, that is just unacceptable from the O-line right there. But yeah, I don't know, but hopefully we'll be able to get in the end zone here. If you guys are watching the stream and you are enjoying what you're listening to, and you want to listen to more Cowboy streams, Longhorn streams, stuff like that, click the subscribe button for more. So yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't like. I mean, it could be better. It's not the greatest start to the game for the Longhorns. I mean, again, I'd like for us to have a touchdown on the board and be up right now. Again, Sarkisian is not trusting Hudson Card whatsoever. He's only attempted how many passes? He's attempted 6 passes in the first quarter. Bijan already has 8 carries for 16 yards, which is not good. But again, the blocking has been bad. Roshan has 2 carries for 11 yards. And yeah, and one of the passes he completed was a jet sweep. 2 of his passes that he's completed were jet sweeps. Like the one to Whittington was a pitch and toss or whatever, and the one to Keelan Robinson was a jet sweep. So he's 3 for 6 passing. So out of the 3 passes he's completed, 2 of them have not been downfield passes. They've been reverses and jet sweeps and stuff in the backfield. So clearly, the Texas offense is conservative. They are trying to control the clock. They do not. Sarkisian clearly doesn't trust Hudson Card at all. He's only, he's attempted a few passes downfield. All of them, I think, have been intended for Xavier Worthy. I'm pretty sure. None of them have. Only one of them was complete. So, I'm hoping that we can get something going here. And again, I know Sarkisian isn't trusting Card right now because, he's gone downfield. It's good to see these taking shots downfield. Just hasn't been able to hit Xavier Worthy in stride. And he had him a couple times for touchdowns, but just wasn't able to connect with them. So, we'll see. We'll see how the rest of the game goes, and hopefully they can, like I said, they can get that connection going because if not, it's not good. They got to get something going. Yeah. Hudson Card coming in today. Cedric Baxter at today's game for the Longhorns. Cedric Baxter, the 2023 running back commit. That's cool. But, yeah. Quinn Ewers dressed to play. That's a little strange. Yeah, Quinn Ewers not playing. Quinn Ewers hopefully can play pretty soon. Because obviously the Texas offense can reach a whole nother level with Quinn Ewers, and Hudson Card just simply he's quite. I mean, he was a decent prospect, but when you watch him play, he seems just very limited. He doesn't make the best throws. The accuracy's just not there. Like, I don't know what it is with Hudson, but he's just not that guy, man. He's just not that type of quarterback. And obviously, the offense is completely different. When you watch a Texas offense led by Quinn Ewers and a Texas offense led by Hudson Card, it's a completely different world. Texas Athletics Hall of Honor 2022 inductees Sam Acho, Kevin Durant, B.J. Bedford, Dustin Majewski, Johnny Levine, and Kirk Stackles, some of the best Longhorns to ever do it. Sam Acho in the house. He was on Texas Game Day earlier today, the pregame show. As Card, middle of the field, and he's incomplete. Is that picked or incomplete? Looking for Whittington. Flag on the play. I think there's going to be a pass interference call on UTSA. Officials are going to meet, though, confirming the call. Pass was intended for Jordan Whittington. We'll see what they say as they're having a discussion. This officiating crew's been weird. They've had a bunch of discussions. They've stopped the game a couple times. I don't know. So it is a holding call on the Texas offense, Jatavion Sanders. So, yeah, Longhorns, first time shot in a quarter this season. Well, yeah, it's been 2 games. Yeah, Longhorns got shot in the quarter. I mean, in defense of the Longhorns, UTSA took up almost the entire quarter. But yeah, first down and 20 here for Texas. So we'll see if they can get some points on the board here on this drive. Card was looking for Jordan Whittington. Flag got called. I thought it was going to be PI. It wasn't, though. Now backed up here, the Longhorns on a first down and 20. Gonna head throw underneath. Nice grab by Roshan Johnson. And Roshan Johnson gets a bunch of those yards back and more as Johnson, second down and short coming up. Card's throw not the most accurate for Johnson with the nice one-handed grab. And he's able to get some yards on that one. As Arkansas losing to Missouri State at halftime. Very interesting. And college football is a crazy world. Second down and 1 here for Card and the Longhorns offense. Tavion Sanders getting subbed out here for Casey Kane. Second down and 1. Card. Gonna snap it. And roll out to the right. It's Johnson again. Roschon Johnson! Touchdown, Texas! Roschon Johnson into the end zone. And the Longhorns are on the board. Johnson with the 11-yard touchdown. They get him the ball multiple plays out of the backfield. And he gets the touchdown card. Little read option rollout. And he finds Johnson, who makes a nice cut. And he's into the end zone. And again, Roschon Johnson, a very, very nice player on this team. A luxury to have. Having two running backs who are very good. And Roschon Johnson made his mark on this drive. So the Longhorns will take a 7-3 lead over the over UTSA here, pending the PAT from Mr. Burt Auburn. And it is good. So Texas, 7-3 lead here on the nice touchdown by Roschon Johnson. So yeah, I mean, I like what I'm seeing. I like that. Good play calling on that drive there from Texas. I mean, Roschon Johnson, getting him involved, making those plays out of the backfield. That is the type of plays you need to see. And yeah, Texas on the board here, 7-3 lead for them here in the first quarter, or in the second quarter of this game. So we'll see how the rest of this game goes. But yeah, there we go. Texas offense able to get going. And now we'll see how this UTSA offense does on their next drive. We'll see if they're able to control the clock, because their last drive was like 8 minutes, over half a quarter. We'll see what they're able to do. But yeah, it should be very interesting, because again, UTSA, they are a scrappy team. They were able to convert a lot of third downs on that first drive. That's the main thing. Look at the Texas hype video right there. All season long, a lot of promise for this Longhorns team. Again, the expectations are sky high now after last week's game against Alabama. Sky high expectations. Fans, optimistic for a potential Big 12 championship this year. It's possible. The Big 12 is wide open. It's always a possibility for the Longhorns. So we'll see how they're able to handle these new expectations. Again, Longhorns always have expectations, but this year looking pretty decent. So we'll see how it goes. Texas Longhorns right here. Chris Beard, the basketball coach, of course. See how our basketball team does this year. Made it to March Madness again last year, or we lost in like the second round. So yeah, look at Bijan getting that Raising Cane's sponsorship, of course. Bijan Robinson. Yeah, Bijan got all the NIL deals, man. He's crazy. What a W, man. But yeah. Texas, Arkansas. I'm surprised they're in the Missouri State. We'll see if they can come out and dominate in the second half. Yeah, the Big 12 is wide open right now. Like, actually wide open. It's crazy. I mean, you got Texas, Oklahoma State. Wait, how many Big 12 teams are ranked? Let's see. Oklahoma's ranked. Oklahoma State's ranked. Baylor's ranked. Texas is ranked. Like, they got some ranked schools in this conference. Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good for our conference. Looking pretty decent this year. Kansas took care of business today against a ranked team. Shocker, actually. I'm actually surprised about that. Kansas is crazy. But yeah, UTSA down 7-3 right now. Trying to make something happen. We'll see if they're able to come back, and with a good drive here, as the Longhorns will kick this one off to UTSA. Oh my gosh, did we just kick? Bro, Burt Auburn just kicked out of bounds. And that is a kick out of bounds from Auburn. That is going to give the UTSA Roadrunners some decent field position here to start their next drive. Miscues like that, just not ideal. Something that you just cannot do. Cannot have if you're trying to get W's. But yeah. Here we go. Here comes the UTSA offense onto the field. Yeah, Kansas. Look at those crazy people, man. They got the W over Houston today by 18 points. Easton is not ranked anymore. So first down and 10 coming up here for UTSA. And handoff up the middle to Brady, and he's able to push, gets close to the first down marker right there on that handoff. So, yeah, he did get the first down on that one. So, UTSA run game finally getting going. Most of the game has been pretty shut down here. So, quick no huddle from UTSA, and now Harris going downfield, and that pass is going to be caught by number 1 for UTSA. He'll make the grab, bring up a second down. That is Clark making the grab there, number 2 receiver. Seen a little bit of number 9, the big boy, and they got Franklin as well, their best receiver. So, second down and 3 here for UTSA. Offense trying to drive downfield, going a little faster pace this drive. And here we go. Longhorns bring the heat, but Harris escapes. Harris tripped up. Oh, man, he had green grass to work with right there. And again, Frank Harris, we know he is a mobile quarterback, and he can make plays when the pocket collapses right there. Pocket collapses, and he's able to pick up some extra yardage using his legs. That is something that Frank Harris does very, very well. 13 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Harris in the offense past midfield, already in, close to field goal range or in field goal ranges. Here's Harris throwing, got a man underneath, and that is number 2 making that grab. That's going to be a first down again. So look at UTSA. Complete change of tempo from the opening drive where it was handoff, 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 2-yard gain, 3-yard gain after another. But right now, it has been slowly but surely, like they were just chomping away at the field last drive. Now this time they're taking some shots downfield here in this one. And they are getting some results. And now a fake handoff, wide open over the middle. Number 2 making the grab again for UTSA. That is going to be, is that going to be a first down? Again? Man, they are just, look at them. Just again, wide open, that little chunk over the middle of the field. That's easy for UTSA. Again, chomping, taking what the Longhorns give them. And just like that, in the blink of an eye, they are in the red zone. That kick out of bounds is giving them good field position, and they are capitalizing so far. It was second down and 1, so they got that wrong on the Longhorns network here. And they'll hand this one off to Brady. Can they jump the gap? They will. He'll lose a couple on that play. Great job by the Longhorns front 7 to come through and stop them. And now a third down here for UTSA. This has been a down they've been very successful on in this game. And the Longhorns hold up right here and force them to a field goal once again. 4 for 5 on third down so far in this one. Can they make it 4? Can the Longhorns force them at 4 for 6, or will they make it 5 for 6? Third down and 2 here for UTSA. Harris, will he use his legs? They'll hand it off. Up the middle, Brady, he beats the initial tackler, gets the first down, and he's past the 10-yard line, setting up a goal to go here. And initially, after the initial push, the Longhorns had him, but he's able to make the cutback, get to the outside, and pick up the first down right there. And that is a big play by Brady, picking up the third down right there. Brendan Brady, 10 carries for 29 yards. And right there, again, makes a nice cutback to pick up that first down. So first down and 10 here for UTSA. They have another opportunity to score a touchdown. Longhorns defense allowed them to get downfield pretty quickly. Harris looking, throwing short, incomplete. Nice coverage underneath there by the Longhorns. And that will bring up a second down and 10 here for Texas. And yeah, it was just good coverage underneath. Now they got to do it a couple more plays. We'll see if UTSA goes aggressive. They wanted to go aggressive on that first drive. Actually had the offense out there, but they got called for a false start. Backed them up. They end up kicking the field goal. So they're now they're not past the 10. They're about the 11-yard line here. Second down and 10 for UTSA. Harris, the quarterback, handing this one off again. It's the backup running back, and he will get pushed back. The Longhorns front 7 able to get in there and make the play. Overshown there as usual. And a great job by this Longhorns front 7. Overshown makes the initial tackle, and then everyone else comes in and jumps on them. That's a great job by Overshown to fill that gap. Third down and 9 coming up here for the Longhorns. Can they get another stop in the red zone on UTSA? Harris. They're going to have to use, he's going to have to throw it here, or he's going to use his legs. 3rd down and 9. Here comes the pressure up the middle, and incomplete. It's going to be a flag, though. Ryan Watts was in coverage, but they're going to get him for PI on Franklin. Ref throws the flag. UTSA going to be set up very, very close to the goal line as Watts was in coverage right there, and he's just not able to defend the pass without the PI. Right here, Longhorns got a hit on the quarterback, but yes, Watts grabbing the receiver right there. Doesn't play the ball, he plays the receiver, and that is a PI, and that will set up UTSA with a very nice opportunity as they get another opportunity right here. 3rd down has been UTSA's down in this game. 1st down and goal. Handing it off up the middle. Touchdown, UTSA. And the Road Runners are into the end zone for the touchdown. And just like that, UTSA takes a 10-7 lead over the Texas Longhorns. A little concerning as the Longhorns defense allowed UTSA to get all the way down the field on this drive. And again, UTSA made it look easy, converting third downs. And yeah, Longhorns really got to do a better job on 3rd down. That has been their trouble down for them today. As the kick is up and good, and a 10-7 lead here for UTSA. So Texas got to do better. 10 minutes to go in the second quarter, a lot of time, but the offense is under some pressure to make something happen here on this one. And yeah, UTSA capitalizing. They got good field position from the kickoff, and they're able to get into the end zone for the touchdown, thanks to the critical 3rd downs they were able to convert. That is what set the drive up for them. Again, 3rd down and short. Their guy was able to make a nice cutback. Brady, the running back, made a nice cutback, got the 1st down. And then 3rd down again, throws a fade up into the end zone, and Ryan Watts gets called for defensive pass interference, sets him up at the goal line. That's an easy touchdown. So if you're Longhorns right now, you've got to be a little concerned. The defense just allowed them to march downfield both drives. First drive, we're able to hold up in the red zone, but the second drive, not so much. And again, this is what I'm talking about earlier about playing down to your competition. Last week, the Longhorns played up to their competition to the fullest against Alabama. So far this week, the defense not looking as good. And the offense, we'll see how they're able to do on this 3rd drive right here. But yeah, I don't know. I'm a little concerned. Because, that drive was not good. The defense allowed them to get chunks of the field over and over again. And again, the 3rd down conversions have just been too easy for the UTSA Roadrunners in this one. Texas has got to clamp up. Last week on 3rd down, they dominated Alabama. They could not convert a 3rd down. Pressure got in. Secondary clamped up. This week so far, 3rd down has been too easy for UTSA. So when we come back here, when the commercial break is done, the Longhorns will get the ball with a chance to retaliate. And they got to get a touchdown to set themselves in a good spot here in this one. But yeah, I don't know. Offense, we'll see what they do here. Again, they've got the potential to make plays happen, but, will they be able to hit it? Will Card be able to hit the routes to Xavier Worthy? I don't know. There's a lot of time left in this game, obviously, but if you're a Longhorn fan, there's got to be a little bit of concern right now. Because, there's got to be at least a little bit of concern so far in this one. But we'll see how they do here. UTSA coming in today, underdogs, of course, and they have done a great job so far in this one. So, yeah, UTSA, very good in their conference. Again, a pretty good school, pretty good football team, I'm not going to lie. And yeah, here we go. Longhorns are going to get the football right here. We'll see if the offense can go downfield and get another touchdown. 8-4 in road games under trailer. UTSA has been very successful. So, here we go. Come on, man. Onside kick here for... Oh my gosh. They just recovered an onside kick. They just recovered. Unbelievable. Wow. Wow. Unbelievable. UTSA just recovered an onside kick. That is unbelievable. Perfect onside kick. Absolutely perfectly executed by UTSA. And wow. What is going on here with the Longhorns? UTSA completely catches them off guard. Wow. Just wow. So 1st and 10 coming up here. UTSA throwing a screen underneath for number 2. He'll pick up a nice gain right there. Dang, bro. That is a violation. I'm not going to lie. That's a violation right there. 1st and 10 for UTSA. Again, backwards pass. Flea flicker. Downfield. He caught it. He caught it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There is no way that just worked. There is no way. Ryan Watts. Ryan Watts. What is wrong with this guy? What is wrong with Ryan Watts right now? Unbelievable. Like, actually unbelievable. Ryan Watts just gets toasted. And he just, oh my gosh. What are you doing, bro? 17-7 lead for UTSA. 9.5 to go in the second. They are playing amazing. Not good. They just, how did they let that happen? Ryan Watts is literally selling the game right now. He is ruining the game. He got called for a pass interference. What, Max? Uh, Unbelievable. That's crazy. That is crazy, dude. What is happening right now? Wow. That's crazy. That is crazy. They got it. Texas has got to do something right now. Bro, why? What are you doing, bro? Oh my goodness. I mean, UTSA is doing what you have to do. Where's your mod? Bro, you keep time. I don't like that you time people out. But I'll give it back to you here. So UTSA is hyped up. I just gave you your mod bag, by the way, but... So here's the kick fielded by Robinson. Oh my gosh. He was down on contact, right? There's no way, bro. There's no way. Please tell me he was down. What are we doing? Like, what are we actually doing? Oh my gosh. Texas is like, what are we doing right now? He's down. 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 Okay. He's down. Thankfully. I think he's down, right? Like, he looks down. Okay, cool. He's down. Jeez, bro. We gotta get something going right now. Robinson, Bijan, get some yards, but man, they're not having a good game right now. We gotta do something, man. Like unbelievable. We give up an onside kick, and then we give up a freaking flea flicker touchdown. Number 6, Ryan Watts, man. You are gonna become the most hated player in Texas pretty soon. You blew the sack on Bryce Young last week that could have won us the game. This week, with your unbelievable stellar play as Bijan, trying to pick up the first, he's gonna be short. Stellar play this week so far. Got called for a PI on third down. Bijan, all right. PI on third down, and then he literally got toasted on a flea flicker. Didn't he, what was he even doing? He literally whiffed on the ball. That's horrible. He is playing like trash today, and he's like the main reason UTSA is winning right now. He's given them 2 touchdowns. He's given them the lead right now. Talk about the secondary. The secondary's been good. Ryan Watts, though, has not been good. 3rd down and 2 here for Texas. Need to convert this. They'll hand it off up the middle. It's going to be a first down for Roschon Johnson, who picks it up right there. So big first down right there. Got to get some points here on this drive because, yeah, UTSA. Credit to UTSA, though, for being ballsy. We got an injury to an O-lineman here for the Longhorns. But, yeah, UTSA is ballsy for that onside kick. That is ballsy right there. If you don't recover that, Texas gets good field position. But UTSA, trust, gets ballsy. And again, you're not going to beat a Texas team without, playing aggressive. So here we go, 17-7. An injury to a Texas player right here. All right. Another commercial break here. I mean, if you're trying to say Bijan's not playing good, Longhorn Network. I mean, it's not really Bijan's fault. The line's just not blocking very well. Yeah. Yeah, UTSA, though, they're coming out. And yeah, Ryan Watts having a very bad game so far. PI plus the freaking whatever that was on the flea flicker. All right. Can we, bro? Why are we all these commercial breaks? Let's get going, man. Come on. Game's not over yet, obviously, but man, this crowd's stunned. UTSA has come into the building and they are doing their thing. Onside kick, that's about as ballsy as it gets. All right, so here we go. Cole Hudson, the one who got injured on that play. First down and 10 for the Longhorns. They'll option out, And they'll go underneath. That's Whittington who makes the grab. He'll go down about midfield right there. Second down for Texas. It's Jordan Whittington. Slipped, I think, or something like that. No, it's not panicking time yet, obviously. It's been a rough start, but there's still a lot of time. 7 minutes left in the second quarter. Texas trying to drive downfield here. Card going underneath. Xavier Worthy. Xavier Worthy picking up the first down and more. And that is the type of plays you got to get. Get the ball in your playmaker's hands. Xavier Worthy, obviously one of the playmakers. And also guys like Whittington, Worthy, like dudes like that. It's just got to get those guys the ball. That's what you got to do. First down and 10. Card going. Another bubble. Whittington, another first down. That is the type of what you got to do right there. First down, Texas. Jordan Whittington picking up the first. And yeah, there's Jordan. There's Jordan Whittington right there, getting that first down. And Texas offense is driving down the field. Got to get some points. Card 3 for 331 yards on the drive so far. Although to be fair, all of his passes have been like bubble screens. Nothing crazy so far. Here we go. And Card going and downfield. Did he get the feed in? They'll say no. Jatavion Sanders was the intended target. And the refs say he did not get his feet in, at least 1 foot in on that play. We'll check the replay. Did he get the feet in? No. First foot came out. First foot was out before any other foot. So, yeah. Incomplete. And now another injury here to a UTSA player, number 10, Fortune. Looks like a defensive back down on the ground here. So, Longhorns trying to drive downfield here and get a touchdown. Obviously, it's been a very rough game for them so far, but we'll see if they can capitalize on this drive and get some points on the board. That's what they got to do. Second down and 10 coming up. Please don't cut to another commercial break. I hate the commercial break. So second down and 10 coming up here for the Longhorns. Card out. Wildcat here for Texas. Wildcat. Roschon Johnson to Bijan. Bijan cuts. And Bijan getting the outside. And he'll get some decent yards on that play. Red zone time here for Texas. He kept cutting to try and get extra yards on the outside, and he's able to do it. First down, Texas. Not first down, but yeah, nice cut here. Bijan cuts again. The cuts are just so quick, and he's able to get some extra yards on that play. And now it'll bring up a third down and 3 here. We'll see what the Longhorns try to run in the red zone. 3 field goals against Bama. Roschon Johnson with the Wildcat. Roschon cuts to the outside. Hurdles a man. Roschon Johnson to the goal line. That was a nice play by Roschon Johnson right there. What a beauty. Cuts to the outside and then hurdles a man to get some extra yards. That is why Roschon Johnson is a future NFL player. What a nice play right there by Roschon Johnson. What a beauty. And now first down and goal coming up for Texas. Johnson, 4 carries for 29 yards. Interesting formation. They got a bunch. What is going on right now? All right, now they changed it out. Another Wildcat formation for Texas. It's going to be Johnson, the Wildcat quarterback. And it's a keeper, and he's going to go nowhere. Look, I understand Roschon's having a good game. You want to give him the ball there, but they read that. They read that play. They read that play pretty well. So, second down and goal coming up here for the Longhorns. Would be very nice to get a touchdown on this drive as UTSA, man, their offenses look decent. It's pretty solid in this game. And yeah, the onside kick they recovered was just crazy. Second down and goal coming up. No Wildcat this time. Hudson Card, the quarterback here. Jatavion Sanders motion. Card. Robinson. Touchdown, Texas. Bijan Robinson into the end zone. And the Longhorns get some very Much needed points on the board right there. Thank goodness. Oh man. All right. So a little relaxing now. Obviously we're still losing, and that's not a good thing. But at least we got a touchdown. Offense moved down the field. That's good. Nice touchdown by Bijan Robinson. Beauty, beauty, beauty. So here we go, man. Nice job there by the Longhorns offense. That's the thing. Was worried that, under the pressure and under the concern, a little pressure about, losing to UTSA, they would, turtle shell it and start to struggle. But luckily, luckily, the Longhorns offense came out, got the touchdown, and now it's all up to the defense to get a stop. It's been a rough game for Mr. Ryan Watts, so we'll see if he is able to make something happen here. Clemson up 13-3. Nice, good for Clemson. Obviously it's Clemson. They do their thing. Oh, you like it? You like To Kill a Mockingbird, Max? That's cool. I don't really. I haven't read too much. I read a few chapters. I don't know. It's fine. Why is it ball in the Miami -40? What? That's so weird. Whatever. It's cool. Yeah, that was such a. All right. So UTSA gonna get the ball back here again. Texas got to clamp up on defense on this drive and stop them. Bijan able to get into the end zone right there. But crazy, UTSA recovers an onside kick, beautiful flea flicker touchdown. And so the box score for the game, Frank Harris, 94 yards passing, 31 rushing yards for Brady, the running back with 11 carries. Harris, 4 carries, 25 yards on the ground. And then receiving, the leading receiver, Franklin, the best receiver on the team. So, yeah, I mean, it's been an interesting game for sure. UTSA playing gutsy, obviously, that's what you have to do. And when you play teams, when you're the underdog, you gotta go balls to the wall, try to make things happen, and that's what UTSA's done so far. Credit to them for sure. I mean, that onside kick was, clearly caught the Longhorns off guard. So here's Burt Auburn. He'll send this one, not, I don't know, Burt Auburn or whoever, sends this one away. Received here by UTSA. And get him down, get him down. Nice tackle there by the Longhorns on special teams. Special teams have been a concern for the Longhorns today so far, as they've booted a ball out of bounds. They've let them recover an onside kick. I mean, that right there is just two special teams plays that can change the game. And then Harris, the beautiful flea flicker. The flea flicker for the touchdown. Ryan Watts gets absolutely torched in coverage. And there it is. Drive chart here for UTSA. They've scored on every drive so far. One field goal and 2 touchdowns so far on this one. And every time since the beginning of the game, they've had better and better field position. From the 20, then the 35, then they're 48. So this drive, though, they're going to have to work from their worst field position so far. And we got movement on the O-line. I believe there's going to be a false start on UTSA, and it is going to be false start. for UTSA. So false start here on UTSA. That's going to back them up 5 yards. First down and 15. 5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Handing it off. And the Longhorns able to stuff the running back on that play. Second down and 13. Harris, pressure! Can they get him? No. They did not. First down, UTSA. Right there. What you want, bro? Why?
No, Chuck. I can get headphones from you. Okay? Can they hear me?
Yeah, you're a speaker. Hand off to the running back. That is going to be a stop. Second down here. Brady gets the ball.
Yeah. Second down. Let's go. Let's go, Texas.
Start. Ugh. Alright, the view count went.
UTSA's not looking too good right now.
The view count actually went up. That's crazy. We're at 7. It was at like 4. Good job, Max.
Yeah, I hired that guy.
Second down and 8. Guard is down. Luke Lapezi, or whatever his name is, goes down with an injury. That'll stop play here.
Nobody. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, he isn't. Yeah. The second down 8 here coming up for UTSA. 4:15 to go here in the second quarter. And the Longhorns down 17-14. Trying to get a stop here. Once again, allowing the quarterback to escape on third down. And it was a very, very, very good escape. No one able to get him. No one had the pursuit angle. And he throws a nice pass down the sideline. Yeah. So second down and 8 upcoming here for UTSA. Frank Harris, the quarterback. The offense has been very, very good this season for UTSA. He's been a pretty solid quarterback for them. Very, very elusive. Good scrambler.
I wonder if he's related to Tom Brady.
Sure.
They're running back.
Maybe. Second down and 8. Harris looking solid. 11 for 14 on the game. He'll hand this one off to Brady, and he will get stuffed. Longhorns.
Stop spoiling it. I'm done with you.
All right. Third down coming up here for UTSA. Max, very good surprise, guys. Go subscribe to Mr. Max YouTube. Makes amazing shorts. Go watch his content. Go sub up to him. All right. So third down 7 coming up here for UTSA. Big opportunity for the Longhorns to get off the field. They've struggled on third down all game. Can they get a stop here? Movement on the line. Flag called. I think this one's coming back 5 yards. False start on UTSA. And yeah, right there, UTSA. Big error. Third down and 12 coming up. Here it is. Screen pass. Can the Longhorns get them down? They will. Thank you, Max. I appreciate that. Fourth down here. DeMar being overshown. Longhorns are going to get the ball back, and the defense finally gets off the field on third down. Oh, my goodness. It feels good. For once in this game, the Longhorns defense gets off the field on third down. For once. It's been a very tough game so far, very frustrating as a fan of Texas to watch, but luckily they finally are able to make some plays on the defensive side. So 4th down and 9 here coming. Can the Longhorns block this punt? No, they're not even going to try to. This is going to be a punt way back. Worthy. It'll go out of bounds at around the 10-yard line. So 2:15 remaining here in the second quarter and the first half. Longhorns down 17-14. Offense will come on in the field. They scored a touchdown, I believe, their last 2 drives. Can they make it a third? It's been, UTSA had a nice run right there, but they were not able to, they were not able to capitalize on this previous drive, but they had a nice run right there. Again, the onside kick, one of the key plays in the game so far. Card, very efficient, 8 for 12, 101 yards, 1 touchdown. The thing is, he's looked decent, but if you look at most of his passes, a lot of them are short, bubble screens, and things like that. Not a lot of trust in Hudson Card from Coach Sarkisian. Can Hudson Card lead the Longhorns down the field here? I'm not sure. We'll see. Here we go. First play. Hands it off to Bijan Robinson trying to spin out. Doesn't get a lot of blocks there. And yeah, but not too many yards right there. But it is going to be a 2nd down coming up. There's no 2-minute warning in college, so it'll just keep going. 2nd down and 6 here. Card. He will bootleg. He'll give it to Jatavion Sanders, the 5-star tight end. Whoa! It's not a late hit? You're serious. Are you, bro? Wait, was this a late hit? How is that not a late hit? He is fully in the white and he gets pushed. How is that not unnecessary roughness? 3rd down and 1. Bijan picks up the 1st down and more. Look at Bijan still on his feet. That is unbelievable. That is why Bijan Robinson is the best running back in all of college football. He turns those types of plays. Look at this right here. Bijan cuts through, continues to break tackles, breaking one after the other, and gets the 1st down. What a job by Bijan right there. And now a timeout called here. I believe that is going to be UTSA getting called for that time, getting the timeout here. Longhorns have 3 timeouts to work with and a minute and a half to go. Plenty of time to make something happen. And yes, Bijan Robinson better be getting all the props on the sideline because that was a hell of a run right there. But yeah, minute 34 to go here in the second quarter. Texas trying to take the lead. UTSA has been scrappy in this game. I mean, yeah, the plays that they've made have been crazy. They've gone all out. Onside kicks, flea flickers. It's been unbelievable. But luckily, Texas is still finding themselves in a position where they can take the lead before half. It's all up to the quarterback play here, and we'll see if they can get Bijan the ball more. Because, yeah, had a little bit of a slow start, but that is a big-time run right there. So, halftime is coming up. I'm not going to be here for halftime. I'm going to take a little break. Got to go eat dinner and stuff. I'll be back. It's pretty soon, hopefully. But I got to eat dinner, man. I'm hungry. So I'll just finish out the first half here, and then I will take a little bit of a break. 1st down and 10 here for Card in the offense at a little past the 35. Hudson Card. Here comes the pressure. Can he elude it? Yes, he will. Throws downfield. Oh, incomplete. Whittington, the intended target right there. And that was a dangerous play. Card looking more mobile this week than last week. Obviously, dealing with that ankle last week. Looked decent on that rollout, but not the best throw downfield. 2nd down and 10 coming up for Card with a minute 27 to go. Minute 27. Card looking and underneath finds a man. That's Bijan Robinson. Oh, what a cut! Look at Bijan! Oh, he's still on his feet! That man is just built different. What a play by Bijan. Makes the catch underneath. Not only does he juke the crap out of those defenders, spins out, able to stay on his feet, gets some extra balance for the extra yards right there. That is a superstar running back play by Bijan Robinson. Oh my goodness. 14 for 53 on the ground with a nice grab right there for 19 yards. A minute 12 to go in the first half. Card, 1st down and 10. Drop back, looking, throwing, got him in, and that is Casey Kane making the grab. And now I'll bring up a 2nd down. Nice play there by UTSA, able to get the stop. Longhorns trying to get up-tempo here. They got to go up-tempo. 50 seconds to go in the first half. They have 3 timeouts to work with, and they're going to probably use one of them if they give this one to the... Who is that? Is that Bijan? That is Roshan Johnson who gets the carry. First down, Texas. 44 seconds to go here in the first half. And now Longhorns going to go up-tempo. No timeout yet, and now they will call a timeout with... Wait, who called that timeout? UTSA calls the timeout, actually, with 41 seconds to go here in the first half. And yeah, that is going to be a big-time first down. Bro, what?
Can I take over?
No!
No, like, just halftime show. I'll be the halftime show.
Only if I'm here, bro.
You can... What do you think I'm going to do? I'll give them stand-up comedy, like, why did the dog cross the road?
Isn't that the chicken? Why did the chicken cross the road?
The playground.
Oh, ha ha.
Boom.
Hold on. Dang, bro. Actually driving downfield. I'm so proud of the Longhorns. They're doing good. Very proud of them. 41 seconds to go here in the first half. Texas has the ball. First down and 10. 7 plays, 59 yards here for Texas. Hold up, I'll be there. Hold up. First down and 10. Card. Longhorns looking to score before half here against UTSA. And handoff. Roshan trying to shake a man off. He will get nothing going behind the line of scrimmage there. And now 35 seconds left. That's going to be, I believe, the first Texas timeout of the half. Roshan tried to make a cut, tried to make something happen, but he is not able to get anything out of that play. Luckily, Texas still 2 timeouts to go in the first half. Again, that's the nice thing. UTSA calling those timeouts to get their defense set up. Worked out for them, but also gave Texas extra timeouts here to end the first half. So here we go. Second down and 10. 35 seconds to go. All right, bro. Hold up. Second down and 10. Card trying to draw him off sides. They've been jumping off sides all game. Did they just do it again? Or is this going to be a false start? I don't know. We'll see what the call is. UTSA has been jumping off sides a lot today. We'll see what the officials say it is. Who moved first? O-line, D-line. And it's going to be illegal snap. Interesting penalty right there by our center. That's a weird penalty. But it is going to be the call. Illegal snap. He made some weird movement at the line of scrimmage. Second down and 15. 35 seconds to go. Longhorns got to get something going. Card dropping back, looking, got all the time in the world. Now he'll take off, throw across the body, and it's caught by Xavier Worthy, who makes the grab right there. Card had all the time in the world. He throws across his body, finds Worthy, brings up a third down here with 28 seconds to go. So third down and 7 coming up for the Longhorns. 28 seconds left. They could be requiring the services of Bert Auburn. We'll see if Texas takes a shot for the end zone here. If they try to pick up this first down. Obviously, they're going to try and pick up the first down. We'll see. Will they take a shot for the end zone? 28 seconds remaining in the half. Card and the offense on the field. Here we go. Card looking. Pocket collapses. Now he'll throw. He's got time. No, throwing. And incomplete. Jatavion Sanders the target. Flag on the play, though. What is the call? Is it going to be holding on the O-line right there? So they call, I believe the call was holding or something like that. Either way, it doesn't matter what the penalty is. It is declined by UTSA. Longhorns are going to have to kick the field goal, it looks like. Bert Auburn coming on the field with 17 seconds left in the first half. 5 for 7 on the season so far. Longest was 49 yards against Alabama last week. Can he make this kick right here to tie the game up at 17? 44-yard attempt. Auburn's kick is up, and it looks good, and it is good. Bert Auburn drills it right through the uprights, and the Longhorns will tie the game. How's Casey Kane doing? I'll check his stats for you, Max, in a second. I think he's doing okay. Why do you like Casey Kane? Casey Kane Casey Kane, let me see. He has one catch for 7 yards. That's his stat line. All right, Max. If you like Casey Kane, that's fine. He has one catch for 7 yards. That's his stat line of the game so far. Mm-hmm. Two guys on our team got 30 yards. Roshan and Whittington have 30. Worthy's got 39. I hope so. I'd love for Casey Kane to pop off next half. That'd be great. 12 seconds left here in the half. Auburn going to send this one deep, and it will go into the end zone for a touchback. So 12 seconds left here for UTSA. Can they well, what will they do? Will they go aggressive here at the end of the first half, or will they just kneel it out and take this to the second half? Either way, halftime for the Longhorns. In my opinion, it was not the greatest first half. We're not blowing the doors off of UTSA. In fact, we were losing 17 to 7, but we made a nice comeback. Touchdown drive. Offense looked good these last couple drives. And the Longhorns able to tie the game up here before half, which is very nice. And UTSA will just kneel this one, and they will take this to halftime. So, halftime, Longhorns 17 to 17 here in Austin. UTSA will receive their second half kickoff. And yeah, that will do it for the first half of action here as the Longhorns and UTSA tied at halftime. And I will be back for the second half. All right, it is time for the second half of action here today. Texas, it's time, man. First half was a rough one. Second half, though, come out, play aggressive, and win this game. I mean, some of the first half stats card 12 for 18, 140 yards. Here come the Longhorns out of the second half at the tunnel. Bijan 14 for 53 with a touchdown. Roschon 7 for 38. Worthy with 3 for 39. Roschon with 2 catches for 30 yards, a touchdown. 3 for 30 for Whittington. Bijan has a catch for 19 yards as well. So, yeah, man. And then as for UTSA, UTSA over here. Quarterback 12 for 15, 115 yards. Frank Harris. And then Brady, the running back, 13 carries, 34 yards, and a touchdown. Frank Harris, 4 carries, 25 yards. And then on the UTSA receiving side, Cephus, 5 catches for 58 yards. And then Franklin, 3 catches, 52 yards, a touchdown. So, yeah, that is UTSA today. They're looking good. Staying in this game, doing their thing. We'll see if they can get the W. Because they're trying to make things happen here. All right. So game is about to get back here. Players came out from the tunnel, and it is about time to get the second half underway. We'll see. Can the Longhorns come out, make something happen? We'll see. Quinn Ewers, yes. Apparently, Quinn Ewers has made major steps in his recovery. That's great. Very, very happy with that. Obviously, Quinn Ewers needs to be back very soon. Because, yeah, Quinn Ewers needs to be back. As we've seen from today's game, Quinn Ewers needs to be back. Quinn Ewers actually dressed today. That's cool. All right, are we gonna get the game underway? Like, come on, man. Like, come on, man. Let's get this game underway. I'm ready to see the second half of this game. All right, let's go. Let's go. Texas and UTSA. Second half action is almost here. UTSA will receive the opening kickoff, and we will see how will the Longhorns play here in the second half. UTSA went up 17-7. They went up 3-0. Texas got a 7-3 lead after a Roschon Johnson touchdown. UTSA then touchdown, a 10-7 lead, recovered an onside kick, and then threw a flea flicker touchdown. Texas then responded with a Bijan Robinson touchdown run and then a field goal at the very end of the first half to take the lead, to tie the game up. So now it is 17-17 going into the second half, evened up, and we will see, can the Longhorns come out in the second half and play like they did last week against Bama, or will they come out and sell? It's a 17-17 game. No matter how poorly the Longhorns played in the first half, how poorly they played, the game is still tied. UTSA is a solid team. Obviously, we've seen that today. But here we go. Second half is underway here in Austin, Texas, as UTSA will let the opening kickoff go for a touchback. And here we go. UTSA, the onside kick. Garbage special teams from the Longhorns. Easiest onside recovery ever. And then this, the little flea flicker kind of play. And boom, touchdown right there. And yeah, Harris, he's been composed. He's scrambled. He's used his legs when he's needed to pick up first downs. They've been good on converting third downs today. And yeah, that has been the story of the game so far for UTSA. This play right here, unbelievable job by Harris to escape the pocket and get that first down. First down and 10 here for UTSA to start the second half. Harris underneath finds a man. That is a good tackle right there. That is DeMarvion Overshone, one of the leaders of this team, one of the best players on this entire defense. That is a big, big play right there. Wisconsin blew the crap out of New Mexico State. Geez, 66-7. But yeah, right there, that's a big play. Overshone again, making that play right there. Now here we go. Handing it off up the middle, and down goes Brady. He's been a main guy today, and that'll bring up a third down. Brady's gotten a ton of carries for this UTSA squad. He's been the go-to guy. Now a third down here early in the half. Jeff Traylor's been very successful as UTSA's head coach. And we'll see, can they convert another third down right here? Third down and 3. They've been 5 for 7 on third downs today. Can they do it again? Here we go. Harris escaping the pocket. Breaks. Can he get the first? He will. I believe he did get the first down with the extension there at the end. Did they give him the first? I think they did. Right here again, Harris just breaks the pocket. Barron Sorrell wasn't able to get him. Jalen Ford not able to get him, and that's a first down right there. Easy for Frank Harris. And yeah, that's just why. Third downs have been the strength for this UTSA offense today. They have dominated third down. Here's Harris. Pressure coming in. He's launching it downfield. Incomplete. They are targeting Ryan Watts. And I think that was either a drop. I think that was a drop right there as Ryan Watts. He got lucky right here. Again, burned by a step. Throw, and he just missed it. It goes through his arms on this play. Very fortunate. Ryan Watts is very, very fortunate that he did not give that play up, but a flag down. Oh my goodness. It's a flag, though. It doesn't matter. Roughing the passer anyway on Barron Sorrell. Harris will draw. I mean, he got hit right there at the end of the play. And that is going to be a first down for UTSA. They took a shot downfield. And then there's the roughing the passer. So first down and 10 here. Handoff up the middle. And great job by the Texas front seven to make the play. Brady goes down right there. But yeah, the roughing the passer. Barron Sorrell, they like to protect the quarterbacks, and it's and Ryan Watts got burned again. Ryan Watts is just burnt toast out here. Jeez, man, the dude is getting roasted and toasted every freaking play. Second down and 8 here for UTSA. Harris got time, throwing, pass incomplete. Ryan Watson coverage right there on Clark. And Ryan Watts, man. Okay, come on. Okay, hopefully Ryan Watts can turn this game around. They're targeting him, and he's able to get the stop right there. Incomplete pass. Ryan Watts finally does something in coverage. Third down and 8 coming up here for UTSA. This has been the money down all day long. Can the Longhorns finally get a stop? Again, watch out for Harris's legs. He's a lethal runner. If the pass isn't there, he'll take off at a moment's notice. 5 seconds on the play clock. 4, 3. Can he get the playoff in time? 1. That's a delay of game. That is a delay of game. Or a timeout. What do they call? Flag. Okay, they call the flag. But is it a delay game or is it a timeout? Okay, it is a delay of game. No timeout called. Delay of game on UTSA. And yeah, Traylor, the coach, he's been really, really good for them. He has been, this team, UTSA, has been very successful under him. Quarterback Harris has been good. UTSA has just been a good team. But crucial error right there brings them a 3rd down and 13. Can the Longhorns get the stop right here? Backed up. 3-man line. They put extra in coverage. Harris escapes. Can they get him? He's going to go. Take off. Ford will knock him out of bounds, and that will end the drive. It's going to be a 4th down here for UTSA, and they are going to have to punt. So great job there by the Longhorns defense. They don't let Harris get the 1st down. They keep an eye on his legs, and finally, Longhorns defense comes up on 3rd down with a play. 4th down and 9 here for UTSA. Xavier Worthy back to return. And here's the punt. Will it be pinning them back deep? It'll be a touchback. So, Longhorns get a stop on the opening drive of the half, and now it'll be up to the offense. Can they get the lead in this game? As the possession will change here. We change this little possession thing right here. Perfect. All right, yeah. Defense, there we go. Some defense from the Longhorns. Yes, this is what you need to see. This is what you need to see if you're a Longhorns fan. That's perfect. Finally getting a stop. Oh my goodness. Gotta stretch my legs out, man. Yeah, that was a clutch defensive stop. Harris, again, used his legs to pick up that other 1st down. It's what he does. If his first option, his first read's not there, he is going to take off. Gotta watch out for that at all times. It's just come on, don't do it. Perfect reconnection. All right, little OBS scare there for a second. Had a little problem with the stream. Darn it, man! Come on. Yeah, little problem there with the stream for a second. That was a little scary. A little disconnection for some reason, but we're good now. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Let's look at Bijan. Yeah, W Bijan, but yeah. I mean, finally got to stop. Now it's time for our offense to make some plays. Look at that baseball team, blah blah blah. Texas is very good all around, like in sports. Swimming and diving successful. Volleyball is obviously always good. Baseball's good. Basketball's good. Football is getting better, looking pretty good. I mean, not today, but they're pretty good. Ewers can come back soon. That'll obviously be a huge, huge thing for our offense. And yeah. Here comes the Longhorn offense onto the field once this commercial break is finally over, which I believe this will be here. Georgia, man, just keeps on rolling. Despite losing all that talent to the draft, Georgia Bulldogs still freaking insane, obviously. I mean, just with the talent that they have. Stetson Bennett, not like an insane quarterback, but he's good enough, man. He is good enough for Georgia to win. Brock Bowers, obviously the best tight end in college football, and again, Georgia's got a loaded tight end room. I think they got another 5-star tight end like Washington. So here's the first play, handing it off Bijan. Oh man, I thought he was gonna burst that one off the cut. He gets taken down right there. Good tackle by UTSA on that play. But yeah, I thought Bijan was gonna take that one to the house on that one, or like at least make a nice cut there or something like that. But didn't make the play there. 2nd down, 7 coming up. Haven't seen a lot of Jatavion Sanders today, which is disappointing. I wanted to see some Jatavion Sanders Ohio State up 70-21. Geez. And here it is. Here's the big man, Bijan Robinson. Is he gone? He is gone. Touchdown, Bijan Robinson. And that is why he is the best running back in the country. Touchdown, Texas. Let's go. Bijan Robinson is too freaking good. Man, oh man. Wildcat, Roshan to Bijan, cuts inside, and he is off to the races. That is why Bijan is built different. You love to see it. Longhorns take a 24-17 lead. And that is what you like to see. Bijan. That is why Bijan is built different. All right, so Texas Longhorns take the lead on a touchdown by the best running back in the country, future first-round pick Bijan Robinson. Oh my goodness, what a beautiful hole for him to run through. Good job by the O-line there. Bijan makes a nice cutback, and boom, he's gone, man. He is too freaking good. The dude is different. Like, the dude is just built different. You love to see it. All right. So Bijan Robinson, 133 yards tonight, rushing 78 yards, the longest of his 78-yard run right there, which is the longest of his career at Texas. Crazy, but yeah, I guess it is. The longest run of Bijan's Texas Longhorn career was the one that just happened. 78 yards to the house. And now here is UTSA. Touchback here, and now UTSA went up 17-7, have given up 17 unanswered. Roshan Johnson, Bijan cuts back, and right there, look at him. He is gone. Right there. He is gone. Touchdown. That was beautiful. That play was just beautiful. Steve Sarkisian pumped up for good reason, because Bijan is simply about that life. Now, UTSA on the field. You have 17 unanswered points for the Texas Longhorns today. Here comes Harris rolling out, throwing. Got him in underneath. Second down here coming up. Is that Jalen Gilbo making the play right there? So Harris, the quarterback. Harris. Pressure coming in from Sorrell. That's a backward pass. Incomplete. And right there, incomplete. Brings up a third down and 6. This has been a tough ask for the Longhorns defense tonight. They've been getting some stops. They got to stop on the last drive. Can they get another one? Frank Harris, the quarterback here. Third down and 6. Here it comes. Throwing. Middle. Incomplete. Coverage by Jameson. Makes the stop. And here comes the punt team. Great job, Jameson, Deshaun Jameson in coverage with the pass breakup. And boom, here comes the punt team for the Longhorns. They are playing very, very well here in the second half so far. Got a touchdown with Bijan Robinson. They've gotten 2 stops already, and it's looking decent so far. So 6 seconds on the play clock. Oh, man, nearly blocked that punt. That was not a good punt right there. That was interesting to say the least. A line drive punt right there. Very interesting. And now Texas will get the ball here. And Bijan Robinson, man. Bijan Robinson is just different. Simply too freaking good, man. Here's the handoff. No. Downfield. Nice misdirection. Lauren Whittington. Whittington. Big play for the Longhorns. Oh my goodness. They had the cameraman faked out with that fake. And Whittington. What a fake by the Longhorns. Card all the time in the world delivers a strike to Jordan Whittington. Unbelievable. Beautiful play. Beautiful play design by the Longhorns right there. And now, here it is. Card. Throwing. Bubble screen. Worthy. Xavier Worthy. Oh, down he goes. Easy tackle right there by UTSA. Second down and 8 coming up. Now the pass, screen, underneath, Johnson trying to break tackles, and he will be down. Third down coming up. So third down coming up here. Third down and 15. Card. Looking. Terrible screen. Terrible play call right there. Like, that was just conservative. Running a screen on 4th and 15? Like, you've ran that way too many times. Way too many times right there. So now you're in the awkward part of the field where you're too far away to go for it. And you're also too far away to kick it. So you got to punt it. But yeah, that's unfortunate. I don't really like that play call. I loved the play. I mean, the drive had so much potential with that beautiful play action, finding Whittington. But unfortunately for Texas, the rest of the drive just did not, as that's going to pin them down around the 10-yard line, I think. The rest of the drive, I mean, just I do not like the conservative play calling. I'm not going to lie. I don't really understand why we decided to run a screen on 4th down and 15. I mean, again, I guess you just don't trust your quarterback at all, but like, dang, man. I would have done some. I mean, I think Texas personally should have done something downfield. Go downfield, man. You got Worthy, you got Whittington. Shoot, you can use Bijan out of the backfield. Like, you got options. I just don't understand why the Longhorns did that. A little confusing to me. But here we go. Down at around the 15. Hand off to Brady, and down he goes. He'll be brought down right there. Second down coming up for UTSA. Brady, again, getting a ton of work tonight for the UTSA squad. So, yeah, they're doing a good job. UTSA is doing good, but see what happens here. Second down coming up. Second down 3. Hand off. Brady again, and he'll pick up the first down here. Texas not able to fill that gap in time. It'll be a first down here for UTSA. So 8.5 to go here in the third quarter. UTSA with the ball, looking to tie the game up. They have to drive a long way downfield, but it is always a possibility. Harris in at quarterback here. The throw, pressure, taking a shot downfield. Got a man down the sideline. That was a nice grab. Number 2 makes the grab right there for UTSA. He's made some nice grabs tonight. And right there, did he get the feet in? Only need 1 foot in. And I think he got both feet in, or at least 1 foot in for sure. Here's the play. Yep, he got the toe drag. That's a first down. Handing off again. Brady, I believe, is the back, and he gets stuffed right here by the Longhorns front 7. Jalen Ford in there to make the play. But yeah, that was a nice play down the sideline again. Once again, it's just a nice toe drag. Got both feet in, only needs 1. So that was nice. Second down and 7 coming up here for the UTSA Roadrunners. Second down and 7. Pressure up the middle. Sorrell comes through. It's a bubble screen out, and the Longhorns will get him. Only gets about a yard after. Great job by Texas bringing in the interior pressure, and they're able to get the stop on that outside. And now another third down coming up for UTSA. They've been great all game at it, but they've been struggling the last few times. They started off 4 for 5 on third down. Now they're 2 for 5. Can they get the stop? Thank you, Baseball World. I appreciate it. Third down and 6. Gets the pressure off the edge, but once again, not able to bring him down when they needed to. Ball's out. The ball is, something just happened. Let's see. They say big hit here, I believe. Harris right here tries to scramble. Big hit, loses the ball, but I think UTSA recovered the fumble. Man, Texas missing out on these opportunities is right there. Yep, ball came out. I think UTSA jumped on it, though. And they did. Harris flips it over. And that is number 9 making the catch right there. So UTSA, man, that's unfortunate. They're like a cat with 9 lives on this drive so far. I mean, unbelievable what they've done. They converted that third down where the quarterback got hit, somehow broke out of that sack and got the first. And then the fumble. Fumbles the ball, and somehow the Longhorns are not able to recover it. It's been a very unfortunate drive. Yeah, man. First down and 10. Harris looking, throwing, got a man! Big, big play for UTSA down to the goal line. Down to the goal line. Beautiful throw from Harris over the middle of the field. And that is a first down for, what's my favorite college team? I'm a Longhorns fan. Yeah. First down and goal here for UTSA. Frank Harris had a very nice drive so far. Flag on the play as UTSA runs the ball. Gets nowhere. We'll see what the flag is. What is the flag going to be? Is it going to be, we'll see. An illegal formation on UTSA. That'll back them up a few yards here. So UTSA, what a drive they've had, like I said. Unbelievable. Sack broken. Somehow Longhorns didn't get him. Again, that's the benefit of having a mobile quarterback like Frank Harris, who's able to evade the pocket and extend plays when under pressure. Injury here to Texas. Number 10 is down on the ground. So we'll take a little, looks like there's going to be a little break here. Game break right here. But yeah. Yeah, man. I'm a huge Texas fan. But yeah, unfortunately, Longhorns, man, just not able to get the stop on this drive. That's been their problem all game, just not capitalizing on the third down opportunities. Off to a horrible start on the third downs. Then they started doing better, and then they let the quarterback get the first down. Now, it's first down and goal here for UTSA. So, yeah. Can UTSA capitalize here on the goal line? If you guys are watching the stream and enjoying what you're listening to, consider subscribing. Helps out the channel a lot. And let's get right back to the game here. So first down and goal for UTSA at about the 9-yard line. At about the 9. Here's UTSA. Harris. Got to watch out for the legs. He's very mobile. And, oh, fake. But they get him. They get him down. What a job by the Longhorns defensive line right there. Getting the penetration. Thank you, Baseball World, for subscribing. What a play. They try to do a fake toss. Doesn't fool the Longhorns D-line. And Harris is stuffed in the backfield for a big loss right there. That is a big-time play for UTSA. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Second down and goal here for UTSA. After that loss on first down, tried to hit the Longhorns with the trickery. Did not work out. 12-yard line here for UTSA. Snap. Pass. Looking end zone. Incomplete. Incomplete. Dangerous play. DeMarvion Overshown there to make the pass breakup. Wow. Wow. Right over the middle, looking for number 9. Looks like he's a tight end or something. And DeMarvion Overshown pops him. Ball comes out incomplete. Brings up a third down and goal here for UTSA. And Overshown again, one of the veterans on this team, one of the leaders on this defense, making those types of plays. Game-changing for the Texas Longhorns. Third down and goal coming up. Harris, pressure up the middle. He escapes. Overshown can't get him. End zone! And touchdown! It's a touchdown for UTSA. Oh my goodness, they let him out of the pocket once again. And as a Longhorns fan, that is painful. That is so painful right there. Unbelievable. Out of the pocket. They had him dead to right, pressure up the middle, forced him out of the pocket, and then he makes the across-the-body throw. But was he out of the end zone? And he dropped it, though. Review it. He didn't catch it. Review it. Call timeout. He didn't catch it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Timeout called by the Texas Longhorns, I believe. He did not catch this football. He did not catch it. That ball is on the ground, incomplete. That ball is on the ground, incomplete. All the time. Thank you. Please tell me the Longhorns called the timeout. He did not catch that ball. He did not catch that. That is bobbled and dropped, incomplete. Oh my goodness, man. Jeez. Please tell me he got the time. I think he did. They're gonna look at this because that is an obvious drop by Zachary Franklin right there. So it looks like they are going to review this, and once they review this, it will be overturned because that is a very obvious drop. So that's an obvious drop. This review should take about 2 seconds. 2 seconds right here, right? 2 seconds. Incomplete. There we go. That's what I'm talking about right there. And I get to take away all these points from the UTSA scoreboard. Let's go. So the call is reversed. UTSA, no touchdown. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Let's go. Thank goodness. I was so scared. He did not catch that ball. I was worried that they weren't going to review that because that was such an obvious drop. So 4th down and goal here. UTSA 30-yard field goal. Kick is up, and it is good. Curves left, good. And UTSA will get 3 points, but the Longhorns are able to hold strong. Don't give up the 7. Makes it a 24-20 game here. Texas with the lead. And that play was very, very scary. But yeah, that was scary. I was very scared. But hey, we got out of that. Man, that drive scared me, bro. Oh my god. It's like it's unfortunate. It stinks because like the we have them. It's just we cannot stop that mobile quarterback. We keep letting him get outside. We have no contain on the outside, and that is scary. That is very, very scary. We gotta do something about that. We gotta watch out, man, because that dude is a mobile quarterback. We cannot let him break the pocket every time. He's in trouble. Alright, so Longhorns are back. Here we go. Back. Action is back here in second. Third quarter is here. Man, Texas scared the crap out of me previous drive. Thank goodness. Did not give up the touchdown. But now, the last offensive drive had something going. Got a little, the play calling was questionable. I'm not gonna lie. The play calling was very questionable on the drive. I mean, not only did you let what's his name, you got a nice play to start the drive, hitting Whittington over the middle, but then after that it went downhill. I understand the screen passes have been successful, but eventually the teams are gonna read it. Eventually they're gonna read it, especially on like a 3rd down and 15. You run a play that goes behind the line of scrimmage. It didn't make a lot of sense. Here we go, 24-20 lead here for the Longhorns. 3:20 to go in the third quarter. Hudson Card in the offense on the field. And it's a handoff. Bijan breaks out. Oh, broke one tackle, but was not able to break the other. The holes just were not there. And that'll bring up a 2nd down. Appalachian State's headed them. What the heck, man? Like Max said, they're having a crazy season. Well, like what? The last second Hail Mary? That's crazy today. Card, play action, pressure. Can he get away? Look at Card scrambling. Okay, that was. At least he got some yards out of that play. Card had to scramble, pocket collapsed on him, had to scramble there and gets a few yards, brings up a 3rd down. Play action, just nope, that was not very good blocking, had to escape the pocket. Took off, and then, yeah, there was just no blocking upfield for him to get the 1st down. But at least he didn't take a sack. That's the good thing. So 3rd down and 6. Card looking a lot more mobile today than he did last week. Obviously, the ankle looks a lot better. 4 for 9 on 3rd downs on the day for Texas. Can they make it 5 for 10? Hopefully. 3rd down and 6. Card. Snap to him. Here we go. Throwing underneath. Incomplete. Intended for... Who was that intended for? It's going to be a 4th down and 6. Looking for Roschon underneath. And again, that's just... I mean, even if he catches this ball right here, I don't know if he even gets the 1st down. It was short. Dude, I don't like the play calls right now. I don't like the play calls. Way too conservative. I mean, I don't know what the last play was supposed to be, but it's been way too conservative all drive. And then right there, throwing, like, that's just not a good play. Punt here out for Texas. And again, the offense stalling out right now. 17. Oh, the punt goes to the guy, and he'll be out of bounds. But yeah. I mean, 17 unanswered points, and now UTSA gets the ball with a chance to take the lead. Hopefully not. But yeah, I mean, they have a chance here with a minute 50 to go in the third quarter. UTSA 20, Texas 24. And it's going to be a 1st down here for UTSA. Their offense has been able to drive downfield at times this game. Haven't always converted in the red zone, though. But yeah, 24-20. And if you're a Longhorn fan, you've got to be nervous because, yeah, it is a 24-20 game right now. The offense has not been able to get it done these last couple drives. Again, this quarterback for UTSA is a playmaker, so you got to be concerned. Here we go. 1st down and 10. Looking, fires, middle of the field, and nice tackle there by Thompson. Or no, not Thompson. Who's 43? 43 with the tackle right there. 2nd down coming up. So, yeah, right here, wide open over the middle of the field. Again, Texas cannot be giving up that type of, the middle of the field just right there. But 2nd down and 2 coming up for UTSA. Harris has been solid today. Here comes the pressure. Wide open, though, underneath. Number 1 makes the grab. And again, I don't understand how these guys are all just so open as Harris just... I mean, that's just... You're making his life easy. Not even making him have to push out and make something happen out of the pocket. 1st down and 10 here for UTSA at about the 39-yard line. Here's Harris with about a minute to go in the 3rd. He'll fake the handoff, looking downfield, pressure coming in, and the pass is hauled in. He will be down. Number 1 makes the grab, Clark, but he will be down. Doesn't get too much. Harris had some pressure on him, but he breaks the pocket and makes the throw. Right here, yeah, 93 up the middle, forces him out. When he makes the throw, able to complete the pass and at least get some yards out of it. 40 seconds to go here in the third. Second down coming up for UTSA. Second down and 6. Harris. Blitz coming in. Walks, and that pass is picked! It's picked! It's a pick six! It's a pick six! Game-changing play! Harris! Pick six, Texas! Let's go! That is a game-changing play for the Longhorns. Pick six, finally forcing the quarterback to make that throw. And it's a Longhorn pick six. Harris throws, airmails his guy, and it's going the other way. Oh my goodness. Let's go. Barron with the pick six for Texas. Auburn on for the PAT. Bro, did he just shank it? He made it. Okay, cool. Good kick. Good kick. Oh, man, that was Jade Barron, the junior, gets the pick six right there. Major play right there for Texas. And oh my goodness, and I was getting nervous. But let's go. So 18 seconds here in the third. Longhorns get the pick six to take the 31-20 lead. To take an 11-point lead. And this mistake is a costly one for UTSA. I mean, that's just a pass that cannot happen. Overthrowing his man. And now Texas offense was starting to struggle, but the defense comes up big here at the end of the third. So 18 seconds to go here in the third. Kick is going to be fielded. Here he comes. And nice defense there by Texas. It's been a game of runs today. UTSA 17-7 lead earlier. They were down 7-3, scored 14 unanswered, and then Texas comes back, scores 17 unanswered. And yeah, just right there, UTSA. Then they started to make a comeback, and then Frank Harris airmails a receiver. And the Longhorns, here we go. First down and 10. Longhorn sideline is pumped right now. Crowd feeling good. It's been a up and down roller coaster of a game so far. And there's still a quarter to go. First down and 10. Harris dropping back. Pressure coming in. Did they let him out? They do. And he will get some yards out of that play. 6 seconds to go here in the third as he gets out of bounds. But right there, let him out of the pocket. Could have had a sack. Gets out. And that will end the third quarter here in Austin. We're going to the fourth. Texas 31, UTSA 20. It was tied at 17 at halftime, and now the Longhorns with a 31-20 lead. What a game it has been here in Austin. Back and forth throughout, but the Longhorns have the lead going in the fourth. So, yeah. I mean, your Longhorn fan hasn't been the best game. Been very scary. Very, a lot of different emotions. But you have the lead. A 11 point lead going in the fourth quarter. Not bad. I'll take it. Gotta close the door on them. Gotta get a stop here, get the ball back, score a touchdown. Gotta happen. We gotta make something happen. Michigan State is getting blown the doors out of them by Washington. Jeez, man. A&M Miami closed 10-3. Texas Tech lost. Yeah, alright. Let me see. Let me see. What are the stats for the game here for the Longhorns? So, Card 15 for 23, 161 yards in the touchdown. Bijan 17 carries, 134 yards. And then Roshan Johnson, 7 for 38. Whittington leading the team receiving with 4 catches, 56 yards. 4 catches, 41 yards for Big Xavier. And then Roshan's made a few catches. Bijan only has 1 catch. Only 3 players on our team have multiple receptions in today's game, which is very surprising. What time is it? Well, it depends on the time zone. 9:51 Central Time. If you're asking for how much time left in the game, the fourth quarter is about to start. So, yeah. Ugh, yeah, man. Here we go. Texas trying to hang on to this lead and take down UTSA. Certainly been a tough opponent. I mean, UTSA don't underrate UTSA, man. They're a pretty solid team, but Texas, this felt like a trap. This feels like a trap game, and hopefully Texas can get out of this game because these trap games are always tough. They are always tough. Having to play scrappy, solid teams. All right, good night, man. Yeah, he's playing a scrappy team on the road. Look, it's at home. Playing a scrappy team on the road is just tough. That's what happened in the Arkansas game last year. It was a very, very tough game. But yeah, man, we got a quarter left to go to get out of this game, this trap game, hopefully with a win. And hopefully, get out of this game with the W. And then we can be good. Go into conference play with a 2-1 record. Only loss being to Bama. Quinn Ewers, Purdy's doing great, making his recovery. Hopefully he can be back very, very soon. And boom, you'll be right on track. Winning these trap games with your backup quarterback, it's it's tough. Yeah, UTSA is not as good as Texas. Obviously they're not. Texas is very good. It's very good, but UTSA is it's a trap game though. These are the type of games where you get trapped, It's tough. Second down and 9. Second down and 9. Harris. Pressure coming off the edge. He feels it. He throws. He's got the first down. If they give him the forward progress, he will. Yeah, that's the thing about these trap games is those teams, these scrappy teams come in. They play aggressive. They play hard. I mean, look at the things UTSA has done today. I mean, they have a mobile quarterback who can make plays with his legs and his arm. They've been aggressive with the onside kicks and stuff. It's just tough. First down and 10 for UTSA. 14 minutes to go. They'll run a little toss to Brady, and he will go down. They've given Brady the ball a lot in this game. He has not really done a whole lot so far, but he's kind of like looks like kind of a bruising back, I guess. Second down here for the Roadrunners, UTSA Roadrunners. Second down and 8. On about the 34-yard line at their own 34. Looking to try to make a comeback here against the Longhorns in the fourth quarter. A lot of time left to be played in this one. As trying to draw them off sides. Here comes the snap. Throwing underneath. Oh, man. Great diving play by DeMarvion Overshone. Able to knock that ball incomplete right here. Reads the play. Tips it out of bounds. And that'll bring up another third down here for UTSA. Great play by Overshone, diving and making that play. That's what you love to see out of DeMarvion Overshone, a leader who makes plays when it matters the most. Third down and 8. This is when the crowd has to get loud. Here we go. Crowd is on their feet. Third down and 8. UTSA, can they convert another one? Here comes the pressure. Overshone! He got him! He got him! DeMarvion Overshone is about that life. Coming through the middle, takes down the quarterback. Back-to-back big plays for the senior. And that is why DeMarvion Overshone is one of the leaders of this Longhorn defense. When it matters the most and the game is on the line, Overshone is counted up, can be counted on to make a play, destroys the quarterback, comes in full steam ahead, and that will make it a fourth down for UTSA. And DeMarvion Overshone, congratulations to him having a baby. DeMarvion Overshone has a child now. Congratulations to him. And look at him out here balling out today. Amazing. So shout out to Overshone, man. Awesome that he has a kid. Review. What's the review? Bro. Oh my gosh. Helmet to helmet contact. Oh my gosh, bro. Bro, please don't give him this first dude. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Reviewing helmet to helmet contact, bro. You gotta be kidding me. Of course they are. He comes in, takes him down. Dude, that would stink, because if they call helmet to helmet, that'll probably mean they'll be calling a targeting, maybe, which would knock him out of the game. Then they give him a first down on a drive that should be over, which would be just a huge L. Yeah, they're calling targeting, so if they call targeting, not only is Overshone done for the game, it gives them a first down. So that'd be a huge, this is a huge call upcoming here for the the Texas Longhorns. This is a big, big call. Is it targeting or is it a sack? We'll see as Overshone comes in. All right, we'll see what happens, man. Oh, please, bro. This is like, bro, he came in, did everything, and then oh, dude, this would be horrible. Florida beats South Florida 31-28. That's crazy, but yeah. Here we go. What's the call gonna be? Targeting or a sack? Please don't, bro. Please don't be targeting. Come on, come on, come on. Oh my gosh. Well, there it is, man. Of course, of course. You get the stop, you get the sack, and then now Overshone is out of the game. And it's a first down. UTSA gets bailed out by that call, bro. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my gosh, dude. What is that, man? What are the announcers saying? Oh, that's right. They can, I mean, they can review it for Overshone. Dude, that's crazy. Dude, that's crazy, dude. That is a huge call, man. Oh my goodness. I think. Oh, is that UTSA's backup now in the game, Marburger? Now here comes the backup quarterback in the freshman. But yeah, this is unfortunate. Now they get the ball at midfield. Overshone's out of the game. Hand off to Brady. Up the middle. First down. And that just be typical. We all know what's going to happen. They're probably about to score a touchdown because that's how it works. When you give a team a second life, they usually take advantage. Bro, you gotta be kidding me, man. That is just so unfortunate. bro, are like a targeting call right there? You gotta be kidding me. And now an injury to number 5, Brendan Brady. 20 carries on the game. Is he having like a cramp or something or what? How much time's left? They just like that. I don't know. There's like, let me see. But yeah, for about there's a bunch of time. But yeah, apparently, from what I've heard, the targeting call on Overshown was a horrible call, and yeah, it's a big call. It's gonna impact the game, obviously. A lot of people are angry about it because that was a bad call. Oh my gosh, man. Yeah. A lot of people don't think that was a bad targeting call, man. That was not that was not a good call. Texas is gonna get screwed for that, bro. That is a terrible call. That's Big 12 officiating right there, though. Obviously, the Big 12 officiating. Trash, trash, trash. I mean, it's not like the Big 12 officiating. I mean, it's the review. The booth review. That's the targeting call. That's the booth who says that's the targeting call. That's just terrible. Oh my goodness. So there's Traylon Smith. I don't know who that is. He's on the sideline, hurt, but yeah, that's frustrating. Why it's taking so long? Because I'm not sure it's a commercial break, but I'm very mad. That was a terrible call. That was terrible, man. All right, so Traylon Smith transfer from Arkansas. Oh yeah, Traylon Smith, that dude. He played against Longhorns. All right, so first down and 10 here. 13 minutes to go in the game. UTSA quarterback back in. Here's the pressure, the throw. Incomplete. Second down and 10 coming up. Pressure got through right there, but yeah, dude, the targeting call is gonna be that's a key call right there. That's a key call. Like, I mean, it's just such a like targeting is such a random penalty. Like they gotta change like the description of it, man. Like this, it's just he didn't lower the crown of his helmet. That's why it's not targeting. Second down and 10, pressure coming in. Quarterback steps up and somehow completes it to number 1 Clark, making the grab right there. Unbelievable. Pressure came in. He gets hit, makes that throw though. And that's a nice play by Clark to get the catch. That'll bring up a third down right here. Little push off, not gonna lie, but they don't call push offs really. So now third down coming up. Third down and 1. Gotta get a stop here. Here's the handoff. No, it's gonna be the quarterback. He's down! The Longhorns stop him. He's down short. Fourth down coming up for UTSA. The Longhorn defense, they run an option. I know. I mean, yeah, the targeting rule's fine, but like they gotta be more specific. Like Overshown Our guy didn't lower his helmet, the crown of his helmet. That's why it's not targeting, and that was a bad call. 4th down and 1, UTSA. What will they call? It's a 4th down. Under 12 minutes to play. Here's the big play. Timeout going to be called here by UTSA. And it is a 4th down. They tried to run the quarterback option. He gets stuffed by the Longhorns defense. And now, here we go. Can the Longhorns get the big stop? Man, there's a big play coming up right here. Very, very important play. Gotta get a stop here. But yeah, I just don't. Yeah, Frank Harris, 10 rushes. I mean, again, he's not afraid to run. But that targeting call was very bad. It's unfortunate, though. But it's, yeah. Michigan State is trying to come back here on Washington. That'd be crazy if they came back. They were down by a lot, weren't they? 4th down and 1. Here comes UTSA. Longhorns, can we get the stop? Come on. Let's lock up, boy. 4th down and 1. UTSA. Throwing quick shot, incomplete! He dropped it! He drops the slant! 1st down, Texas. Oh, let's go. Incomplete. Let's go. They run the slant. Franklin, he sells. He drops it. Oh my goodness, Franklin. Man, that is a crucial drop. That one is going to hurt watching that on film this week. When you watch the tape, and you see that drop, you are going, he's going to feel, he is not going to like watching that on film. That play was. Man, that's crazy. All right. Oh my gosh. That's crazy, dude. Oh my goodness. Well, Longhorns got the stop. Let's go. That is huge. That is a big, big stop. All right, so I am back. And yeah, Zachary Franklin, man, the best receiver in this team's history. I mean, bro, if there's a guy on that team who's going to make a play, it's as a receiver, it's going to be him. As you can see on the sideline, he's just, I mean, he is obviously upset. Like, that is a drop, a critical drop in the game. As here's a jet sweep, Jordan Whittington. Jordan Whittington in the open field gets the 1st down. Whittington picks it up. Flag on the play, though. And this one could be coming back. We'll see what the call is here. Blocking the back or holding is most likely the call. But yeah, right there, man. It's just like Whittington. What's his name? Yeah, it's gonna be holding on the offense as expected. But yeah, Roshan Johnson, the one who gets called for holding here. But yeah, like, yeah, Franklin, man. I mean, that's the guy right there. He holds this dude, plowed him into the ground. Come on, Roshan, you're better than that. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, if there's a guy on that team, receiver Franklin, the most sure-handed guy on the team, the guy who makes the plays, best receiver in school history. That's the guy who you'd least expect to drop a critical pass on fourth down. First down and 20 here for the Longhorns. They'll hand this one off. It's Bijan Robinson trying to make a cutback. He's got no blockers in front, and he'll be brought down. Second down and even longer for the Longhorns here. 11 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Second down and 22. This drive, if the Longhorns don't go downfield, this drive could be over pretty quickly, as they got a holding call in the first play of the drive after getting a first down, and then they just lost a couple. Second down, 22. Empty backfield for Card here in the Longhorns. We'll see what they do. Maybe a screen pass. Card. No, they're going downfield. He steps up in the pocket, and he's going to take off. Look at Hudson Card! Look at Hudson Card go! Big time scramble from Hudson Card. Picks up the first down. Flag on the play. What are they going to call here? No foul on the play. Flag came out. No flag. First down. Look at Hudson Card taking off the speed. That's what I'm talking about. And this is the polar opposite to what he did against Bama last week. He had a field of green grass ahead. As look at Bijan dragging the defense with him. Last week against Bama, he had all the green grass in the world and he couldn't do anything. He struggled to get like 15 yards with literally no one in front of him. This week, he takes off and looks like a track star. What a play by Hudson Card right there. Turning on the zoomies to make that play. Shout out to Hudson for making that play. First down and 10. Longhorns across midfield after two plays. And that drive was looking like it was over. But Hudson Card and Bijan Robinson come through big. First down and 10. Handoff. Bijan. Cut back. Bijan. Bijan. Is he gone? Touchdown. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Texas. This is a game Bijan Robinson took over. Unbelievable. 40 yards. Here he goes. Breaks through that hole, cuts back, and there it is. Gets through the hole, and no one is going to catch Big Bijan. Touchdown, Texas. And that right there is a big time play from Bijan Robinson. And that could be the house call as Burt Auburn kicks the PAT through the upright. And the Longhorns, that should put away the game. Texas 38-20 lead over UTSA. Bijan is cold-blooded. All right, first down and 10 here for UTSA. Handoff up the middle. Down he goes. Bring up a second down here. 9:20 to go. Longhorns take a 38-20 lead. Bijan Robinson, third touchdown of the game. Yeah, 3 hours into the stream. If you guys are still watching, smash that subscribe button for me. I appreciate it. Does helps the channel do more live streams and stuff like that. If you guys subscribe, here comes the pressure off the edge, and the ball is out. Oh, it's recovered by UTSA. Backside pressure. Ball came out. It was right here. Backside pressure. And he loses the ball. Great job by Tucker Dorsey to make the play. Right here on the backside. Yeah, players starting to get injured for UTSA. Marburger. Guy is down the ground for UTSA. Oh, lineman looks like is down. Third down 12 coming up. Third down 12 for UTSA. Third down, pressure on the young freshman. Throw, sideline, catch is made. Tackle is also made by Ryan Watts. And it'll be a fourth down for UTSA here. Flag, though, comes in. We'll see what this is all about. 8:28 to go in the fourth, and once again, another call made by the officials. I don't like the flags. Targeting on overshown. Hopefully that'll get overturned. What's the flag? Legal touching. Fourth down. Perfect. Oh, so it's illegal touching. We're chilling. Washington beat Michigan State. All right, so here we go. Fourth down and 12. And yeah, UTSA going to punt this one away. And it'll be a punt. Downfield. Bounces out of bounds. Or no. Yeah, I think it bounces out of bounds. That's the thing, man. UTSA is not a bad football team at all. They're not a bad football team at all. Play of the game, Bijan Robinson, beginning of the half, takes it to the house, 78 yards for the touchdown. And then right there, another Bijan TD, 41 yards. He crib calls it again for his third of the game. How about Big Bijan? And yeah, that's the thing, man. UTSA is not a bad football team, but the Longhorns came out. They made plays in the second half. It was tied at halftime, 17-17. But that man, Bijan Robinson, 20 carries for 183 yards and 3 touchdowns. First down and 10. Flag on the play. So offsides on UTSA. Back them up a bit. Bijan Robinson. Golly, man. What a stud. What an absolute stud. And yeah, without Bijan Robinson tonight, this game would be a whole different story for sure. But we do have Bijan Robinson. and he is cold-blooded. Second down here, and they give it to Roschon Johnson. He'll get some yards. Bring up a second down here. Roschon Johnson as well, very good running back as well, but gets overshadowed, of course, by big man Bijan Robinson. Second down here for Texas coming up. Second down and 2. Hudson Card. Man, that play that he made earlier was amazing. That run. And look at Roschon Johnson bouncing off tackles, getting the first down past midfield. Longhorns trying to turn this into a blowout, and they could. That's right there. Who is that? Who are those two dudes right there on the side? They have like a split screen. Jones, big Christian Jones, the right tackle here. So first down and 10 for the Longhorns. And everyone going to the sideline here. Timeout called. I believe that is probably by UTSA who called the timeout or something. But yeah, what a job by the Longhorns, man. 17-17, down at one point, 17-7 in this game, looking like a trap game. But the Longhorns have come from behind. They have outscored UTSA. Let's see, 17-7. They're not showing the score right now. It's 38-20. So yeah, they've outscored them 31-3 since UTSA threw that flea flicker touchdown. It looked like it was gonna be, a trap game and a game where the Longhorns were gonna lose, but man, have they just done what they needed to do today. The ground game has been unstoppable. 267 yards on the ground. Most of those coming from Bijan Robinson, but Roschon Johnson's been no slouch at all either. Clutch plays in the ground game, made a couple nice catches, including a receiving touchdown. Card even got involved with the scrambling. That was a beautiful, 30-yard run that he had. That was amazing. First down and 10 here for Texas at the 40-yard line, the UTSA 40. Card, back, snap it, hand it off. Roschon Johnson cuts to the outside. Roschon Johnson busts off a run. And Roschon Johnson, that's a big time gain for Johnson all the way into the red zone for the Texas Longhorns. And that is the beautiful thing about this Longhorns team is you can go from Bijan Robinson to Roschon Johnson. That is a dangerous, dangerous duo right there. And it's going to stink losing both of them to the NFL next year. But man, enjoy them while you can because that is a great duo, arguably the best running back duo in all of college football. And yeah, it's just amazing right there. Roschon Johnson just busted off a long run. How about back to Roschon? And no, he's not going to get anything there. Blocking, not able to get anything for him right there. But that'll bring up a second down and goal. But yeah, Roschon Johnson is amazing. Bijan Robinson is amazing. And yeah, it's been the ground game that's carried the Longhorns today. It has been they've stuck with the run game. They've given the big boys up front a chance to block for the running backs. The big boys up front have given guys holes. If you give Bijan Robinson a chance, he'll make something happen all the time. Any day of the week. Bijan is just about that life. So Keelan Robinson in the backfield here. Going to give Roschon and Bijan a break. They even give Roschon some snaps at Wildcat. They do that a lot. Handoff here. Keelan Robinson trying to bounce it to the outside. And Keelan Robinson is pretty good too. He's a pretty good player as well. As here's Keelan. Gets some yards out of that. Able to bounce it to the outside. Just wasn't able to get into the end zone. But got some decent yards out of that. That'll bring up a third down and goal here. 303 yards rushing for the Texas Longhorns. We got a guy down the field, number 19 for UTSA, as the Longhorns are chewing this clock out. His last name is Player. Interesting. But yeah, third down and goal here for Texas is, this run game. They have pounded the rock over and over and over again, and that is what has carried them to victory today, has been they're just pounding the rock, man. The big boys up front. So the Longhorns got the win over Louisiana Monroe, took the L to Alabama last week, unfortunately. But that's okay. It was a 1-point game, very close. And now soon enough, they will be getting Quinn Ewers back, which will be a huge W. It looks like they're going to get this win today against UTSA, a game that could have easily turned into a trap game, and it looked like it was going to be there for a little while. Down 17-7 there. But luckily, the Longhorns dug deep, came out of halftime with a different energy, and that's what makes. Hopefully, that's what's special about this Longhorns team is that they can dig deep when the moments, when the big moment hits, because they're gonna have some tough games on the schedule. Oklahoma State, Oklahoma, obviously those games, so it's gonna be tough. Third down and goal. Schedule doesn't get easier from here, but the Longhorns with Ewers coming back, a lot of optimism as oh man, Keelan Robinson is swallowed up in the backfield. Probably could have gone with a little play action or something right there from Texas. Not the best play calling there, but hey, the fourth down and goal here. We'll see what the Longhorns do. Gonna kick the field goal or no? We'll see. And yeah, Burt Auburn coming out to kick the field goal. Clock is going to continue to run to about the 5-minute mark. Burt Auburn. Kick. Up. And good. Burt Auburn nails it. And that will make it a 21-point game with under 5 minutes to play. Longhorns go up 21 points. So, yeah, their chances of winning are looking very promising right now. Yeah, I mean, what a game. I was very nervous there for a while, but after we got that pick six, things changed. And then again, the targeting call almost cost us big time, but the defense was able to dig deep, overcome that, and get a stop. And there you have it. And again, the running game from the Longhorns has just been unbelievable today. Again, Bijan Robinson, 183 yards and 3 touchdowns. Roschon Johnson, 81 yards on the ground. Them two have just been dominating. Receiving game, been okay. Whittington with 56 yards. Worthy, haven't even said his name since the first half too much because it's just been, haven't had to really pass the ball as much here in the second half. It's just been you dominating the ground game. So shout out to the big boys up front. The O-line has definitely looked a lot better here in the second half. And shout out to Hudson Card, man. He's done his job well enough in this game. I don't think he's thrown an interception, which is good. Kept the ball clean, kept it clean, hasn't turned it over. And then also, he's also, that scramble that he had earlier was amazing. That was a big time play earlier when he got that scramble. That drive looked like it was dead to right. Card took it up the middle, got that first down using his legs, which was amazing. Again, good to see that his ankle's feeling better. And then, right after that, Bijan scores the touchdown to pretty much seal the game. That right there was a big play. So shout out to Hudson Card coming in relief for Quinn Ewers. He's done his job today, and he's been a big part of this. So, yeah, man, if you guys are still watching the stream, be sure to subscribe. If you guys want to watch more streams, I'll try to stream that Cowboys game tomorrow because, again, I'm a Cowboys fan as well. And obviously Longhorn games in the future if I can. Today I was able to. The night game, I was able to do it. Not every week I'll be able to stream Longhorns games. Cowboys games, yes. Longhorns, I don't know. We'll see. But today I was able to do it, thankfully. And, hey, it was fun. So here we go. A few minutes left in the game, about under 5 minutes to play in this one. Texas up by 21. And all they got to do is just not let UTSA score quickly. And again, UTSA, shout out to them, man. They played hard in this game. Their quarterback is annoying. He's very good at converting third downs. He's very, he's scrambler. He's made some crazy plays today. Being able to escape the pocket. I mean, those types of quarterbacks are very lethal, as we've seen in the NFL with guys like Lamar Jackson, Kyler Murray. Those types of quarterbacks, they're always dangerous because they can make plays with their legs and extend plays. Patrick Mahomes, I mean, you see Patrick Mahomes and the stuff he does, the magic that he pulls off on a gamely basis is just crazy. Mac Brown. Look at Mac Brown. Is this a tribute to Sam Acho here? Sam Acho, former Texas Longhorn W player. Yeah. So the kickoff here will be fielded, but it'll be inside the 10. So it's going to be fair caught, and it'll be taken to the 25 or something like that. 25-yard line probably. So here we go. Texas trying to just finish out the game here. Again, hasn't been pretty at times, but man, that ground game has just been unbelievable. So here we go. Sam Acho's talking. Sam Acho, shout out to Sam Acho, man. Longhorn legend out here. Here we go. UTSA got the backup quarterback in, the freshman, as the other guy, the scrambler, left-handed guy, is hurt or something, or maybe they're just keeping him out because the game is too out of reach. I'm not sure. But here we go. Handing it off right there, not going to get too much. We'll bring up a second down for UTSA. Clock continues to tick. Don't think UTSA is really going to try and push the issue here. I mean, I really don't think they're going to. I mean, it's second down and 5, 4.5 to go. They're down by 21. I mean, I sincerely doubt they're going to really, yeah, I don't know. It doesn't look like it with the way they're playing. Second down and 5. And they're going to keep handing this ball off. Can't let him get to the outside. And nice tackle. Way to wrap him up there. Longhorns bring him down. 4 minutes to go in the game. Third down here for Texas. Third down and 4. 3.5 to go. UTSA. Pressure coming in. And the freshman going to take off, scramble, and pick up the first down right there. So, yeah, UTSA, man, they are just not like Marburger out here, the backup. Like, it just looks like they're not really like pushing too hard. No huddle, really. I mean, I think it is kind of no huddle, but not like they're not going fast paced, running up the line or anything. Like, they're just kind of taking their time. At this point, I think this is mostly just experiment reps and stuff for the young guys. Acho been horrible today on the LHN. Dang. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. I haven't really been listening to. Well, no, I haven't been listening to the commentary team at all. Second down and 8 coming up here. 2.5 to go in the game. UTSA just kind of running the clock out at this point. Like I said, they're just not really going to push the issue. Guess they just don't want to deal with any more injuries. I mean, they got the backup running back in, they got the backup quarterback in. They're not trying to get anyone else injured. They're just going to take the game. They're just going to take this L right here and move on to next week. Handoff here, up the middle, down he goes. And that is going to be third down coming up here for UTSA. Jeff Traylor, resume, third season at UTSA. Record is 20-8. And yeah, he won 3 straight titles at the high school level at Gilmer, Texas. And then yeah, he's just been doing pretty well at UTSA. He's got that program in a good spot. They were like ranked 15th nationally last year, I believe. I mean, he's looking good. He's done a good job as the UTSA head coach. Once they get into conference play, they're probably about to start dominating. But yeah, UTSA is a pretty good football team. They looked pretty solid today. They just couldn't stop Bijan and the rest of the Longhorns running game at the end of the day. As the young freshman, look at him take off and get the first down right there. But yeah, that's the thing is the that's the thing with UTSA is they were up in this game. They were doing cool plays, all that flea flickers and all that. But at the end of the day, when it cut down to the grit and stuff, they're a gritty team. But when it came down to it, Texas was just dominating up front here in the second half, and Bijan Robinson busted off some big time runs for the Longhorns today, got them the W. So now, first down and 10. Finally, a passing play for Marburger. He escapes, goes downfield, incomplete. Flag on the play, though. I think there's going to be a pass interference here on the Longhorns as Marburger's pass was just in front of the receiver right there. Not a good throw at all. But yeah, it looks like they're going to get an opportunity to get into scoring range here. But yeah, I think that it passed him for as long as here. But yeah, UTSA, they're about to go into conference. They're a good team. they tried, they had a good chance in that UTSA schedule. They had to play Houston, who at the time was ranked, Army, who they got the W against, and then Texas. But yeah, they're about to start playing their conference. And they're about to probably start dominating Texas Southern, Middle Tennessee, Western Kentucky, Florida International, North Texas. Like, yeah, they're about to start taking care of business here pretty soon. So here's UTSA handing it, throwing it over the middle. That's a slant caught. And that's a good thing for UTSA and these schools. Like UTSA can get warmed up, see how they stack up against the top competition in college, and then they get to go against their conference. And if they play well against the good teams, they're gonna be more than prepared for their conference. So clock is ticking, under a minute to go in the game. 50 seconds. We'll see if UTSA can get in the end zone right here. 40 seconds. Here comes the play. Pressure off the edge. Throw to the end zone. What was that pass? Jeez, man. Was that tipped? That had to have been tipped. That had to have been tipped. That was a horrible pass. Pressure got through. 39 seconds to go. Clock will stop. That's crazy. Michigan State loses to Washington. That is crazy. But yeah, shout out to the Texas Longhorns today getting the W for, getting the big W today. Both teams had a bunch of penalties. 10 penalties for UTSA, 9 penalties for the Longhorns. And here's the handoff to the outside. Nowhere to go. Now he cuts back. Is he going to bust this one off? What a juke move. Man is still going. Eventually wrapped up by the Longhorns right there. So that'll bring up a third down. Man, dude went all the way to the left, and then the running back cut all the way back, went to the right side. It was crazy. And 22 seconds to go here. And timeout called by UTSA. I guess they just want some more reps here. 22 seconds left in the game. Down by 21. Texas is going to get this W. Feels good. Good, rough at times. But, it's not about how you start. It's about how you finish. The Longhorns finished this game today. They finished this one off and got the win. That's the most important thing. They got the W in pretty, and the good thing is they got it in pretty convincing fashion as well. Colleges, obviously like the committee and all that, the AP committee, they always care. They care about how it's not always also about winning. It's also about how you win. In Texas, then it's not like they're gonna win this game by 1 point. They're gonna win hopefully like 21 here. 3rd down and 11, 5 wide. No, here comes the pressure. Can they get him? Going end zone, incomplete. And that'll bring up a 4th down and 11 with 16 seconds to go. UTSA just trying to take shots for the end zone here to try and make something happen. Texas wide receiver Ajayi Hall was in the game. I didn't even notice. I just read this on Twitter. Fourth down and 11. Here comes the pressure. Mardberger scrambles, looking downfield. Gonna throw across the body out of the end zone. And that, with 5 seconds left, that will be the ball game. Man tried to make something happen, but yeah. And reading like these, posts and stuff, like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Like, the Longhorns in years past 100% lose this game. A game like this, where they were down multiple scores, where they were down like double digits, without the starting quarterback, Quinn Ewers. Look at him out there dressed on the sideline. Down multiple scores in a trap game against a team that's gritty, pretty solid. This is the game the Longhorns would lose in years past, but not today. Today, the Longhorns win. They take down UTSA 2-1 on the year. Hook 'em horns, baby. What a win today. Oh, what a roller coaster, man. What's going on, Sarkeesian? what a roller coaster of emotions this game was. Texas, though, gets the win, thankfully, gets the W over UTSA. And yeah, Texas will go into conference play at 2-1, only losses to Alabama. And yeah, UTSA, very good team, gritty team, but at the end of the day, they just didn't get the win today. But man, they came really, really close. They had the Longhorns there for a little bit, but thankfully Texas comes back, makes the plays. Bijan Robinson gets the game ball today. Bijan Robinson, man, he deserves like, bro, team dinner, bro. This dude deserves a nice steak tonight or something, bro. Because this dude went all out today, got us the victory. So yeah, man, that is gonna do it for the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember